saying? Studio 56.
I know this motherfucker gonna be lit.
Bro, yeah, man.
Thinking else to say,
I thought bro was waiting up.
Studio 56 podcast, man. You know what it is, bro.
What's up? We in here, man.
We coming in, bro. Right off the top, off the mind. Y'all know what's going down. Y'all bear with us.
Studio 56 podcast.
Episode 75, man.
75, look alive. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The audio, if you want to hear the clear podcast audio, it's on all streaming platforms, man. Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, podcast.com. All you got to do is go to Google and type in Studio 56 Podcast, and it's going to pop up. You can go to any of these streaming sites. It's on there, Studio 56 Podcast. Make sure you go subscribe to your preferred platform. The visual right now is here on Urban Politicians TV. Make sure you subscribe right there. Also, the Studio 56 Podcast YouTube channel. The link is in the description. We want you to go subscribe over there too. We working. We gonna have it with everything lined up, good camera angles and everything. We squaring it away. Y'all on the journey with us. Y'all on the grind. We appreciate y'all most definitely. We gonna be coming with the Studio 56 podcast clips on that other channel.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Where we gonna be breaking down the different subjects and everything like that in the sections. All of this coming. We gonna roll that out for the new year. Appreciate y'all being here with us. We here the new year 2022. And chat. The chat is to our right. We will be tapping in directly to the chat at the end of the show. So have your questions, whatever on your mind, whatever you want to ask. We will be talking about that later directly with y'all. But we going to get down to it, man. How was everybody New Year's, first and foremost, bro?
Oh, man, it was beautiful, man. It's always beautiful to see another year, man. You know, I ain't do nothing. Actually, I did do something extravagant because me bringing in the new year, it's been New Year's that I done missed. Yeah. So, bringing it in with my kids and my nieces, my sister, my wife, that's
beautiful.
My father-in-law, it was beautiful, it was I couldn't ask for more. Like, couldn't no club or no party that made me feel as good as I felt, you know what I'm saying? Out there with my little ones popping the firecrackers, real shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Say, I ain't gonna lie. Then he come through with the goddamn firecrackers and shit. Had me out there with my little ones popping like a motherfucker. You feel me? Hey. Yeah, it was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? We popped firecrackers and did some cool little shit, man. It was nice, man.
And to say, bro, it seemed like niggas did a lot of firework popping this year to me, bro. Like, it was a lot of niggas. My whole street was lit up, bro. Like, more than I done seen. Like, they was turned. They was turned.
I ain't gonna lie. Last year, too, was like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of niggas shooting, though.
Yeah, it was a bunch of gunshots.
That was, I ain't gonna lie, you usually hear, you know what I'm saying? But this year, niggas was letting they shit off.
They must not know, like, artillery hard to get.
Yeah, niggas wasting bullets for shit show.
They not knowing, like, them had to be the niggas not knowing, like, it's hard to get. Unless they might be already stocked up, but I hope they are, because niggas was letting off.
Yeah. Nah, it was going down, like, they was letting that shit go, but it was turned up, man. Good New Year.
What you get into?
Bro, I was at the highs, bro. The spike, that spike of the corona shit made me say,
that's why I just did some family shit.
That's why I was just with mine. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was stepping out doing
that was my, because niggas was trying to get me. I was like, man, shit, hey, man, I got the kids, I got my nieces, hey, man, I got the squad with me, bro. I ain't doing nothing tonight but popping firecrackers, man, which is what I wanted to do anyway, but shit, man, nigga gotta be careful, man, because a lot of motherfuckers I know is starting to get that shit, man. Yeah. And you know what the common denominator with all them people is, too? A lot of them all like to go out.
Yeah.
All them niggas like to go out, bro. Like, for real. My partner, him today, so he tested him, bro. He got his test results back and shit. Like, bro, you gotta sit your ass down.
Hanging and swinging.
Man, you gotta sit your ass down, brother. Now, shit, I'll see you in 2 weeks, huh?
I'm finna get focused.
I know, you good, man.
Yeah, I'm on the shit.
Good, man.
Nah, See, and then too, bro, like, see, my granny caught COVID now. My granny, like,
Right.
2 or 3 of my aunties, one of my grandfather, so they all vaccinated and stuff like that, but they still caught it, you know what I'm saying? But they wasn't feeling like super duper sick or nothing like that, but I was like, it's real out here now.
Real, right?
And then I know like my partner caught that shit. And I need to really call that nigga too, just holler at him. I ain't talked to him yet. But he caught that shit like last week. And he was just like, damn, telling me the symptoms he was having. I was like, yeah, boy, you got that shit. Because he was waiting on this test to come back. Right. And I remember when I had it.
Yeah, boy, you got this shit.
I was like, hey, bro, I don't want to go through that shit, bro, again. Nigga, I'm trying to avoid it at all costs. Exactly. So I'm only popping out on necessities, bro.
On necessities, right.
It got to be a necessity for me right now for me to pull up on you. Nothing personal, you know what I'm saying?
That's what.
That shit
that's
make
a safe way to play it. I don't knock that.
Bro, I ain't gonna bullshit. Like I was telling bro, I was like, shit, man, this shit keep on doing how it's doing. I'ma just.
We already in orange.
Shit, nigga, I'ma pay up the, you know what I'm saying? I'ma pay up the shop, nigga, and I'ma shut this bitch down. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like,
we pop through, do our little shit, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be nothing else.
I ain't gonna lie though. I really personally feel like they will never, like, shut it down again, bro. Like how they did last time. I don't even see them kicking it back at all because it's kind of like this. It's a money driven country, bro. And they showed us like time and time again, nigga, that it's more about money is more important than life here. They will never. No matter how much money people got here, the American greed mindset and domination that they feel comes with money and thriving in some money, we'd rather have the class system. They want to keep the class system in effect and rolling as opposed to like preserving lives. So just know this is a country that is built off of casualties at war. Well, it's the world, not even the country, this world. So anybody that lose their life at this point, they looking at you just like you a casualty of war. Like, we implement things, we make decisions saying we know we gonna lose people, but we gonna do this for the greater good.
Nah, and that's always the word, the greater good.
The greater good.
The greater good. You know what I'm saying? That's how they close up and sum up everything.
You know, you gotta make it sound good some kind of way.
That's how they say it, for the greater good.
But that's what they say too. Like, that's true. Like, damn.
That was it for New Year's for me, man. I ain't really do too much.
That wasn't a bad way to bring. That wasn't a bad way to bring it in.
Can't
Shit,
complain.
you brought it in safely.
So yeah, man. We here, we rolling, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's kick it off. First and foremost, condolences. We lost
man, a few.
What you call it on the West Coast, man. I wasn't hip with this producer at all. But I am most definitely hip with the hyphy sound. You know what I'm saying? So one of the innovators and the creators, and I want to just pay them that because I was in tune with the hyphy music.
Oh, shit.
You know,
if a nigga say he wasn't
Tracks a million.
Nod his head to that shit, he got a lot.
Tracks a million.
So he passed.
He passed away the other day. So that was just the last episode. Yeah, condolences to him, man. Early 40s, passed away.
Natural causes.
I don't know exactly how. They didn't really put that out. They just say he had passed away, man. So he's the innovator. I seen them paying homage to him. So salute to that brother. Condolences. Shout out to the Bay, man. Shout out to that whole hyphy situation. Nigga was tuned in. Nigga heard the songs. Nigga, you know, I'm rocking with the Bay. Niggas know I fuck with the Bay Area music. Even outside of the Bay, Sacramento, Macramento, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that whole Northern Cali shit going on, man. So niggas, I fuck with the whole Cali period. So shout out to the Bay Area, man. Y'all been doing y'all shit. Y'all know we fuck with y'all in Texas the long way. Rest in peace to Maximilian. Also, Betty White passed away, 99 years old.
Man.
Right before her 100th birthday.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. She lived a long time, though.
That's a long motherfucking time, boy.
Speaking of Betty
beautiful
White,
thing, though.
Yes, beautiful soul.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Betty right now. What y'all feel about what Duval said? Cause I didn't take it personal. I took it as, cause you know she was one of them roasting motherfuckers.
Well, he said okay, tell him. You remember what he said exactly?
She saw something in 2022 that she wasn't fucking with and checked out.
He said yes. She said she saw something in 2022 and said fuck it. Like I'm checking out.
And knowing her, I didn't take it as like how the world took it. Like, Even though he came back, I was like, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Like I said, she, was a funny lady. She used to be on the roast and all kind of shit. So
that's her lane.
Yeah, it was all
comedians is always gonna do that.
To me, it was him paying homage.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing else. Like it wasn't no disrespect or nothing.
That's what the comedians are supposed to push the boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And she understands that for sure.
Exactly.
It inspiring.
Like she would have laughed at the shit.
Inspiring comedians even like look up to like that type of shit, like pushing the boundary, like. Right. It's an honor to have a lick, but you know, it's
so sensitive these days.
He put it on social media. People gonna be like, "Well, man, it's
just
happened."
I saw the shit. I laughed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I bet he would have laughed at this shit. Like,
I seen it. I didn't see it when he posted. I saw it after the blogs had picked it up. You know what I'm saying? Too. Yeah. So you know.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, man, this shit.
Yeah. It's all good though, bro. That's just how that shit be. Yeah. Exactly. Who else? Oh, John Madden. John Madden passed away also, man. That's a tough situation to see and everything like that. Hate to see John Madden go out in the way he did and everything. That nigga Poogie wiping died in the middle. Oh, he see it on the screen. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Cleanliness and next to godliness, man.
Man, when you know them little kids their parents be wanting, can they sit right here?
Legend, man. We lost a bunch of legends. We also lost the Mac, man.
Yeah, the Mac.
God damn.
Oh, look. That's
we lost Dan Reeves. Used to coach the Atlanta Falcons, the Denver Broncos. Okay. He played for the Dallas Cowboys during the Tom Landry era. He was a great coach. You know, he's a great person, you know, from everything that I heard. So, rest in peace to, you know, everybody we lost, man. We lost a few just
this week. Right before this week, man. Like, we lost a few, bro. Right, and from last Monday to this Monday. That's crazy, bro. Like, we lost a few from last Monday to this Monday. Hate to see that type of stuff go down.
Holidays, especially.
Yeah, man. That's the tough part of it. But condolences to everybody. You know, John Madden, I think we just not even knowing him as a person. Nigga just been hearing that name. It was just so impactful with the video game, bro. Man. Hey, nigga, y'all, like, we motherfucking took Madden and didn't even really just associate it to him as a person, just a brand. Like, you had no choice. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers who don't even know probably what John Madden looked like, but just know that name, Madden. They probably, some motherfuckers might have learned, like, oh, this who the game was after? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who was younger, just because that shit was so branded.
Especially if they ain't played, like, the older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't played, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't played this shit in a long time.
Me neither.
So, I can remember, like, when I did play, like, a long time ago, I think he used to be on the game, like, you know,
talking and shit,
like when he first come on or some shit.
Yeah, he used to do the commentary on the game.
I personally think I could be wrong. They might, because he got older, bro. I don't think he commentated the other game no more.
It's been some years since he was a commentator.
Yeah. I remember I had that shit back in the Gap, bro. But that shit held this time, bro. He a factor in this shit. Just, nigga, every lane from sports fans, nigga, to, because everybody sports fans and fuck with video games, nigga. You can pull up to your trap. Niggas be like, hey, nigga, we betting on Madden, nigga. We betting on Madden, nigga. What's up, nigga? Come get your ass beat on that Madden.
Hey, we still do.
Yeah. Nigga, come get your ass beat on that Madden. Nigga, hey, nigga, pull up. Nigga, we 21 skunking niggas on Madden. Like, for real.
Hey, you know, 21 skunk, that's double.
Yeah.
You gotta pay double, nigga.
For shit, so, man. Shout out to Madden, bro. Like, rest in peace, man. So, we had a busy week, bro. And the most trending thing right now, we got to just get right to it. Antonio Brown, man.
Oh, man.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
But you know what? Not to cut you off. You know what? I'm not going to.
Well, let's say first what happened. For the people that don't know, because we got some people that might not. First things first, what happened yesterday was, Antonio, you can look at it on YouTube if you haven't seen it. Antonio Brown, third quarter, his team was down. We seen him start taking off his gear, his shoulder pads, his helmet, took off his helmet, took off his pads, jersey, threw that to the side, and then took off his undershirt, his other shirt, and ran across the, like, shot, like waved up to the crowd like, hey, round of applause type shit, and then turned around and ran out across the field kind of doing jumping jacks, and then even waved at the last couple fans. You see the kid look at him and the kid smiling and cracking up like, hey, Antonio Brown. Like, I wanted the kid just resonated like, what the fuck was really going on? He just like, nigga, Antonio Brown, nigga, like, dude. Then he runs outside. He runs into the, the back area where the players come out from the tunnel. And then that's when it starts. You know what I'm saying? From right there, it just goes viral.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation, man. But through it all, what I see is somebody that needs some help, bro.
Okay, you think somebody needs some help?
So
there were different. Okay, let's put out the narratives of why this happened, because for people who don't watch football, that's something you don't do. You don't, just to put the thing in perspective, you don't run off the field. You don't do that in that type of manner. You're embarrassing.
Third quarter of the game.
Yeah, third quarter of the game. You just don't walk away. You don't run off the sideline. That's just showing the team like, fuck y'all, I'm done with this shit. I'm over this shit. And I could care less.
They took a chance on
you just supposed to always ride it out to the end. It's a pace. It's like a thing of showing disrespect. So that's a no-go. Like, everybody know that. So the different narratives came out. The first narrative came out was we really didn't have a narrative at first. Then I started seeing online that it was a possibility that they were trying to shortchange him on his bonus opportunities. He was several categories that if he crossed the line with yards, receptions, and touchdown, he would get an extra $333,000.
Exactly.
And they was basically trying to shadow ban him from getting that by not, I guess, running plays his way or something.
See, this where the shit get tricky, though.
So, hold on, we gonna do this. So, that's one thing that came out. The other narrative that came out was that he got into it with the coach, and that the coach told the coach he wasn't feeling right healthy. He didn't want to go back in, and then the coach was like, nah, come in. He was like, well, coach, I'm not 100%. I don't want to go in right now. And then they supposedly said, well, you're done if you're not going to go in. You off the team. Like, you done. And that's what triggered him to say, fuck it. Like, fuck y'all in and do that. So those are the two narratives, which neither one is confirmed. I just want to put that out there before we start the conversation. Nothing has been confirmed yet. What we do know is he's at the Brooklyn Nets game tonight. Now, let's go.
I mean, shit. Hopefully you get him some motherfucking help. Like,
yeah.
I mean, regardless of whatever. And not saying it's all his fault, because it ain't all his fault.
Yeah.
Like, regardless, like, motherfuckers don't just wake up and decide they want to do that type of shit.
Yeah.
So then that's something. And then that didn't start yesterday. That's some shit that's been brewing.
Yeah.
You don't just get in an argument on the sideline and, oh, fuck it,
Well, he had the issues with the COVID thing. Earlier this year, he got suspended. How many games? 2? 3 games for buying a fake COVID test, right?
Yeah.
So that was a big discussion, and then he got benched or didn't play or some shit. Did something like that happen? Because I remember in that press conference, it was kind of like tension. They was asking him some questions like, I don't want to talk about that. Let's just talk about that game. And you remember that shit? Like,
nah. They was asking him about the COVID, about the vaccination card.
Okay.
And he didn't want to talk about that.
He didn't want to talk about that. Yeah.
Right. But I mean, he has a history of irrational behavior, and I just hope we'll get some help, like, overall, because he really, I don't give a damn what he posts, what little rap songs he put out or whatever.
I downloaded the rap songs. Them beats kind of hard, and I fuck with NOAB. That I just got back from the NO. Sean Payton talking about the dildo.
It's like, wow, bro. Like,
oh, shit.
Hey, nigga, you need some help, though, man. Like, for
but,
real,
okay,
like,
that's a different conversation because I'm different when I hear people say he needs help, bro. Like
I'm not finna say because a lot of my people was calling me like my sports partners and shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, this nigga clown. Like, man, nah, I mean, yeah, he did some clown shit, but I'm looking at the bigger picture. Like, that bro needs some help. Like,
okay, let me ask you this.
He got just go back and look at all his incidents, bro. Like,
Well,
he really got some shit going on.
So this isn't the first time he's had these type of situations.
Hell no.
He had an issue in Pittsburgh. He had an issue. I think they tried to send him. They tried to trade him to Oakland. He didn't want to play.
He went to Oakland, and when he got to Oakland, it was some bullshit.
With the helmets, he didn't want to wear the helmets, but I don't think he wanted to play in Oakland either. So then I don't know which one he went to first. Was it
from Oakland?
Was
went
it
to New England?
New England had what was the issue there?
Sexual assault charges came up.
So they separated him from that, which those were never confirmed. He was never convicted.
But you know how New England Bill Belichick, Robert Kraft, and then he went online and said some shit about Robert Kraft. So you know that sealed his fate there. Okay. And from there, Tampa Bay picked him up. And
No. He went to New Orleans. He auditioned. He first was supposed to go to New Orleans, right?
Right.
He pulled up to New Orleans. They never. Why didn't they sign the deal in New Orleans?
That I do not know, to be honest.
Okay. But, so he was off. He wasn't playing for a while.
And then he got picked up by Tampa. Tom talked to Bruce Arians, the GM, to go on ahead and sign him in Tampa. Yeah. Shit, he served the 8-game suspension that he had to serve. Okay. Came back, played, caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Most definitely helped them get to the Super Bowl.
Most definitely helped them get to the Super Bowl. Yeah. And they definitely needed him this year because they got some injuries. So, you know, he kind of shook some shit up, but I don't know, bro, man. It's like
I want to be clear, bro. Okay. I want to be very clear because I don't want to be those people that jump out there and speculate. We talking for conversation until the confirmation comes out of what actually happened on the sideline.
Because it had to be something. That's what I'm saying. He didn't just click for no reason. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he need help because of that. I'm saying all this shit. This is a pattern of shit over a 2-year span. Yeah. Over a 2-year span.
So I feel like I'm not gonna say a nigga need help. It's kind of like crazy to me now that we say people need help when we just don't say that nigga don't. We don't just say nigga don't give a fuck no more. Like some niggas just don't give a fuck. They know what they doing is gonna piss people off. They knowing they want it because the nigga. People say, man, he need help mental. Man, he got mental issues or. What's the shit? CTE? Is that what they call it in the NFL?
Yeah, but
okay. Well, for brain damage.
I don't think he got no CTE. So I hope not.
So whether he has these things or not, if he does have these, I would want Antonio Brown to get help. But as of right now, I'm laughing my ass off, bro. I'm sorry. That shit was. I'm entertained. He was laughing. That nigga took his shit. He waved up to the crowd. Knew exactly what he was doing. I'm laughing at that photo because the first thing I said was, bro, he did this shit out of town. He did this shit in Jersey, which is where they play New York games at.
Right.
Nigga, you ain't got no ride back home. Nigga, you got to go catch a ride from the stadium. So pictures surfaced of this nigga on the side, like outside waiting on the ride. I guess he was calling the Uber. That nigga had his bags there, standing on the side on his phone. I'm just calling a ride to come scoop him up or something. And I was like, damn, he probably ain't think this shit all the way through. Like,
no.
So,
that's what I'm saying. But see, it was something that happened. It was something that was said. Of course, you got to think the coach is not going to come out of the press conference and reveal the whole shebang from the side.
He has been cut from the team from what they say. He's no longer a Buccaneer.
Oh, yeah, they cut him. From the moment he walked, he threw that shoulder pads, that shit was a wrap. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was a wrap.
Okay. So, I want to be clear, dog. I've had jobs before, and I've been at jobs, and I've been just like, nigga, fuck it. I've been at work like, somebody that said something to me that pissed me off so bad, nigga. I know I ain't got no mental problem. I know I'm not tripping. Like, I know I'm not crazy. Nothing is clinically wrong with my mind. But you got under my motherfucking skin.
But no. But see, that's no. He has a pattern, and it's not even just shit like.
No. Hold on. I cursed. I know I had a job. Every time they did something that I didn't like, I went off on them motherfuckers. I worked at this job for years, so I'm not.
That's a pattern.
But I wasn't crazy.
That doesn't make you crazy. I'm saying.
Yeah.
That still, you might need to sit down and talk to somebody about.
No, I didn't.
Upset.
I didn't think it was an issue.
Of course,
at
you
the time.
So
I look back now.
When we got issues, we never think we have.
Okay,
issues.
but no. This is what I'm saying. This is the point that I want to make here, though. That you look at these. No. This is the point that I want to make.
I hear you.
The point I want to make is whether I agree, because I wouldn't do that now. The age that I'm at, if I was a professional football player, I wouldn't do that.
Right.
But guess what? I look back at the times that I did certain shit. I would say, you know what? I wouldn't let them people get the best of me. But I look back at that shit now, and I'm not pissed off about going off on them motherfuckers. Because I went off on y'all for a reason.
Right.
I'm not saying that every reason that he has is justified by us, justified by you, me, or anybody else. In his mind, he has a justifiable reason why he did what he did. Whether I agree with it or not.
That's why I say we don't know what happened on
because
the
this.
sideline. That's why I say he might be fully.
When he comes out and put this up, this is what lets me know.
You gotta understand when you under a mic, there's something going on, and that's just what that is. It ain't what I think; it's what his behavior telling me. All I can do is go off what I see from him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Phenomenal football player. You just gotta get right. Yeah. You gotta get yourself right.
Well, that's what I'm.
Fuck them people. You gotta get right for yourself, bro. For your kids, for real.
But this is what I'm saying. Niggas. Some niggas is just like you want a nigga to be in line, right? Like we want. I'm saying a nigga. Hold on. Let's
all the extra shit.
Okay.
Because I don't be in line.
No. Hold on. This is what I want to say. This is what I'm saying. Antonio Brown ain't killed nobody.
I'm not.
No, I'm saying if that nigga, as long as he not, hold on, he didn't. That nigga did not get caught taking drugs. He ain't failed no drug test. He just be acting the goddamn fool.
No, he did something worse than failing the drug test. This nigga lied. This nigga had a fake vaccination card.
So did Aaron Rodgers.
No, Aaron Rodgers just lied about it and they just swept it under the rug.
So that's the point that I'm making. Like he ain't doing nothing that other niggas ain't doing.
He ain't, but he under a microscope, like I just said.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No. Hold on.
These other niggas I can't let it though.
Say what you gonna say.
He doing the same shit that Aaron Rodgers did. I'm not denying that. I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers shouldn't have been suspended. I'm not saying none of that shit. Yeah. What I'm saying is he's under a different microscope. They can get away with shit that he can't.
Yeah.
Just that's just what it is. And he know that. So he know he got to move a certain way.
See, you're talking about what he should be doing, right? I agree. To be a successful NFL player, to be a role model,
right?
This is what he should be doing. He should not have a fake vaccination card. He should not act a fool on the sideline. Right? This is what he should do to be a successful football player. This is correct. But he telling you, I don't give a fuck about that.
Well,
so
they stop wasting your time and these people's time and they go do some other shit that you want to do.
Hey, he can, but if he can play, he'll go play. Yeah. If not, if they want to deal with the bullshit,
it's gonna be a while. Now, this ain't his last go around in the NFL.
Yeah, you think so?
I don't think so. Hell no, somebody gonna pick him up.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It ain't gonna be soon.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong now, but it might be shit halfway to next season.
Like I say, whether I'm under a scope or not, me getting a fake vaccination card is the same thing as a nigga lying.
No, it is the same thing. It's the
so why does he? So hold on. Why does he get suspended 3 games and this nigga don't.
And he actually had a card though.
He got a card.
Yeah.
And it was fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fake card.
That shit against the law.
That shit a felony.
That shit against
That's
the law.
another thing too.
So we gonna move out. Hold on.
Nah, because the law is that you can lie about some shit, but if you got a documentation, like false documentation, that's a charge.
I'm not saying he deserves to be punished.
I'm just saying on some shit.
No, I'm talking about the no.
Nigga had a document.
Let's hold on. I want to keep the conversation in the text of.
I'm just saying. If
we're
he
talking
had one and he didn't have that, if he lied about it and he had a call, got caught with a call, that's 2 different.
Whatever the lie is the lie. At the end of the day, hold on. Let me get this out for the listeners. Whether you broke the law or not, you as an NFL player are supposed to be vaccinated. You lied to us and told us you were vaccinated. You lied to us and told us you were vaccinated. Y'all did it in y'all own ways. Whether you went and got a fake card or not, at the end of the day, you lied.
Yeah.
Who cares if you broke the law, fam? The law is the law. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
I'm not saying he deserves a more severe punishment than Aaron Rodgers. The thing is, and the reality of the shit is, he's gonna get one because of all the bullshit he done already done. So
he should have just lied.
You under a microscope, he'd have done better lying.
Facts.
But when you under a microscope, that's just like in the hood. That's just like everybody moving around.
But hold on.
That's just like in the hood. Everybody moving around doing their thing, right? Now, you got a couple of niggas that just under the microscope, they just hiding, don't know how to stay out of the way. They gotta move different in order to survive. Same thing in the NFL. Antonio Brown should have been moving different. He know he under a microscope. You know these people waiting on you to slip up one time anyway. So why you gonna
Twan, I want to be clear with you. If I had a job and a nigga go out and they tell me I'm suspended from work without pay or whatever, just suspended from work, and then a white boy do the same shit and he don't get suspended.
He did get suspended.
Aaron Rodgers got suspended?
He got suspended the game. He ain't get the 3 games that Antonio got. He got the 1. But you gotta look at Antonio's track record. I can't say they wrong, and I can't make this shit.
But this ain't, but my track record, hold on. But no, beat.
I can't make it no race.
No, I'm just saying, that's different when you got a falsified document and then the nigga lying or whatever.
You really can't.
But bro,
that shit really 2 different conversations.
No, this ain't a different conversation because it's based off of the same thing, health. This is based on the same subject, bro. It's called health. It's different.
If nigga would have had a card too, he would have got the same issue.
Same issue. I'm pretty sure he would have.
I'm telling you, bro, you can't.
I don't believe in the morals.
Listen, that shit ain't black and white. That shit ain't black and white. Bro, you can't falsify no motherfucking documents, bro, and just think it's good.
Bro, if you go, hold on. If you go and say that we both falsified because you're checking off, hey, I'm vaccinated. That's falsifying the document, bro. That's the same fucking thing.
Nah, nigga, I'm talking about if this nigga got a card. If he got the motherfucking...
That's still falsifying the document.
No. If he got the card, I'm talking about the actual motherfucking little card.
Yeah.
You know that you got to travel with, that you got to show motherfuckers. If he had one of them and that whole fake, bro.
Yeah, that's what he had.
That's a felony, bro. That's
so hold on.
Misdemeanor, whatever the fuck they
charge.
Hold
on. Let's be clear.
You can't do that shit.
So let's be clear. So hold on. Let's be clear. Do we think? So how do y'all know Antonio Brown has a fake card, but Aaron Rodgers don't got a fake card?
Shit, they don't.
Who got caught with that bitch?
Got caught with that motherfucker. That's why all that matters.
How y'all found out? Hold on. How did y'all find out that Aaron Rodgers wasn't vaccinated?
Shit, he told him, but see, this is the thing. He told him, hey.
No, that ain't how they found out he wasn't vaccinated. He didn't tell them.
I'm immunized. And the way he said it is what opened up the investigation, because they know how Aaron Rodgers is. And they found out, oh shit, this motherfucker lying too. know what I'm saying? But
he just ain't taking no
but
medicine.
he don't have no fake
took
card.
like natural shit or some shit.
Now we talking about we
talking
about motherfucker who lied and
so hold on. I'm trying to prove this point. Why does Antonio Brown card come up for search and Aaron Rodgers' card didn't come up for search?
Because he never presented a fake card. All he said was I'm
people that card. He had to show them people that card.
So I'm saying, why didn't Aaron Rodgers didn't have to show no card to say that he was vaccinated? Is that what you're saying? He didn't have to show a card?
Nah.
Why Antonio Brown had to show a card, but he didn't?
Man, because Antonio Brown,
need to look at it like
at the end of the day, bro, Antonio Brown is a fuck up. He's under the microscope. It ain't a race thing.
We not. No. Hold on.
Nah, cause buddy,
he's a fuck up, bro.
The other nigga presented his shit like he presented.
That's
his
like the
shit
nigga in school that was a fuck up. You know he gonna get in all the trouble. You know,
you played sports before, right?
Yeah.
You played sports before, right?
Man, that ain't got.
No.
I'm talking about this card shit.
No, this is what I'm saying. See, we're talking about.
That's all I spoke on.
You gotta think.
This y'all conversation. I don't watch sports.
Different team. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers might have told their players bring your vaccination cards.
Okay.
The Packers might have just been asking their players, "Hey, you immunized? You immunized?" You see what I'm saying?
So. Immunized or vaccinated, which one is it? It's the NFL. We all under the same shield. You know what they meant.
Now you gotta look at this.
You know what they meant.
But he didn't show no fake card though.
Let me tell you like this.
He didn't show a fake card.
Listen, this nigga. You're not letting me get it out, Twan. Can I get it out? Let me get this out, and we can really go. We can. Let's go here. Let's go like this right here. They doing roll call on this shit in the locker room. That's why I asked if you play sports. They got the document in some form or fashion. This is like your physical at this point.
And we know this.
This your physical. So by you telling them that you vaccinated or immunized, or whatever you want to call it, you know what they mean? You keep cutting me off. You keep cutting me off. Can I get to this point?
Got two different.
It don't matter what the definition is, bro. You know what you was doing. No. You knew what you was doing.
Both of them knew what they was doing.
Exactly. So hold on, let me put this out here. The goal was you wanted it documented. You went and said, I want it documented. I want it documented that I got the vaccine. I'm going to let them believe that I got the vaccine. That's what I want them to believe. I'm vaccinated. You wanted them to believe when you were vaccinated. That's why you came with that hickory shit.
They both did.
So guess what? Hold on.
What we just smart enough not to go? What we just smart enough not to make a fake card?
So hold on.
He was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna lie. I ain't finna show you no fake documents.
Nah, man, cause words are a bad motherfucker, bro. It depends on which one's using it every situation.
So I'ma outsmart y'all. So guess what? Y'all can, cause this is what they claim. Why is COVID so important? We forcing y'all to put this shit in y'all body for the health of others, right? That's what they say, right?
That's what they say.
So, you knew you were not vaccinated. Right or wrong, Aaron Rodgers? The 40-year-old.
Yeah, he knew. Of course he knew.
You let them put in their documents a fake statement. You let them, hold on, what's the
point of this though? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, because at the end of the day, both of them niggas lied. One nigga had a bullshit ass card, and this nigga here just worked.
The end of the day is the white man got the slap on the wrist and the nigga didn't for the same exact offense.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a race thing.
What do you mean?
Antonio Brown got a history of fucking up. It ain't nobody's fault that he's a fuck up but him.
But this ain't a fuck up on the field,
man.
This is a health fuck up, bro.
That's just like the society. That's like if me and you get caught, for the same thing, you're not gonna get the same punishment I'm gonna get.
That shit race, bro.
No, it's not. If you and me get caught for the same thing, you're not getting the same punishment.
This ain't a law, fam. This is the NFL.
It don't matter.
No. It don't matter.
They both lied.
No, hold on. Hold on.
One nigga had it covered and one nigga lied.
Football is entertainment. Football is a job. This ain't law.
But it don't matter though.
It does matter. This ain't law.
Has a rap sheet, bro.
It don't. This not law. This ain't law, fam.
It don't matter. In the eyes of the NFL,
this is health. It don't matter. This ain't health.
It don't
this
matter.
Ain't health,
you ain't got
bro.
no slip-ups, and you know that.
I don't have no health slip-ups, bro.
That's just what it is, bro. It is.
It ain't what it is. That's what they want it to be. That's what they want it to be.
Hey, every state got different guidelines on COVID.
I'm not gonna even let you do that.
Every state got different. Every state got different.
Antonio Brown is a fuck up, bro.
That's fact.
That's just what.
I never said he wasn't a fuck up.
We're not gonna make it like the white man got a slap on the wrist. Nah,
nigga, he did.
He ain't got the rap sheet that Antonio Brown got.
It don't.
It do matter. It does. If me and you get jammed tonight for the same shit, nigga, you ain't got shit to worry about. I'm the one in hot water. Just facts.
What is Antonio Brown?
No.
What is Antonio Brown's rap sheet?
What you mean? This man got ever since 2019. This man been a problem in every locker room he been in. So in the eyes of the NFL, you are under a microscope.
That's cool.
The only reason you on the field, nigga, is because Tom Brady.
Bro,
wanted you.
I'm gonna say this, and everybody.
I'm gonna just keep it funky now. The only reason that nigga got back
I'm gonna keep it funky.
No, because Tom Brady wanted.
No, listen.
Hey, let's play a song.
Look,
take a brief intermission.
The
No,
only reason he got back on the field is because Tom Brady wanted it, bro.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Fuck that, because you got. I'm not gonna.
I'm separate. Hold on.
Antonio Brown got a severe punishment.
You keep talking about football. I'm talking about your body and your health.
No, you trying to make it like the white man got a slap on the wrist and the nigga got punished. The nigga got punished because he's a fuck up. The white man got punished because he ain't a fuck up. He just told him bullshit lie.
Hold on.
He got punished because he lied.
He got punished for his transgression. Antonio Brown.
But Pete, what I do on the field as a fuck up, what I do on a team as a fuck up, is completely different for what I do with my health as a fuck up. That's health. This is for my body. This is a completely different thing. I didn't fail a motherfucking drug test.
You made NFL fake documents.
Bro, he did too.
Exactly, and he got punished for it. I ain't saying.
So we should have had the same exact time. This is a health issue. Bro, we ain't. Hold on. Look, Twan, listen to me. COVID is a new thing. This ain't part of NFL history.
I ain't never seen that.
This ain't part of NFL history, bro. This is some new shit to do with health. So whatever I did to do with the locker room or any of that other shit, that's separate, bro. That's separate to me.
Your record is your record. Your record follows you. It don't matter. It don't matter in life, football. It don't matter. That's what it is.
And I'm gonna say this. If Antonio Brown don't give a fuck, he pretty much
that's cool with me. I ain't got no problem with it. But I'm gonna tell you how it is though. He got more of a severe punishment because he's known for fucking up. That's just
that ain't right when it come to health, bro. That's just how I feel.
That's life. Life ain't fair. But it is what it is. That ain't right
when it come to health.
The fuck up is gonna get the more severe punishment. It just is, bro. The fuck up is gonna get the more severe. I'm
just looking at it like this, man. If Buddy had documents, bro. Period, bro. If he had the fake fucking documents, I think you should get more of a punishment than a nigga just lying.
And then you already got a fucked up rap sheet.
Let's get the rap sheet out of this because I never had this offense before. I never had this offense before, bro.
If I go to jail for
we're not talking about jail. You want to separate jail from this? This ain't got nothing to do with jail. This is a job, bro. This is not the same.
We're talking about punishment.
You're not finna go to jail because of lying to the NFL, man. Let's separate that, bro.
But we talking about punishment, though, right?
Bro, separate this bullshit ass American law.
We talking about punishment, though.
Fuck no.
Yes or no?
So we gotta talk about reality. You can't separate
reality is reality, bro.
We didn't separate law, fam, because
reality is reality.
I feel like that's what he got in trouble for. I feel like that's what he got in trouble for because he broke the fucking law.
If he didn't have no prior transgressions, he probably would have got a little one game, little slap on the wrist. The same thing.
So let me ask you this.
He got prior shit.
I'm gonna be a dickhead now. I'm gonna be that dickhead now since we gotta go there. Since we gonna act like this NFL shit ain't about motherfucking race when it come down to the motherfucking come down, bro.
Man, I don't give a damn what you say. That situation ain't about race.
Hold on.
That situation.
Hold on. Ben Roethlisberger gets this motherfucking situation where a chick say he raped her in the motherfucking bathroom and all this other shit. That shit gets swept off and everybody forget about that. That shit go away. They ain't dragging this nigga whatever. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell they gotta do with a nigga giving a fake vaccination card though?
No, what I'm saying is they gonna go light on the white boy when he do this shit.
I don't wanna hear that shit. That shit is.
I'm not saying Antonio Brown ain't gonna fuck up, bro.
Fuck all that.
No.
It is what it is. Antonio Brown got a record of fucking up and he fucked up again. That's why he got what he got.
And at the end of the day, what he do? He walked off, right?
That's a white man league, bro. Right? I don't give a damn what nobody say. Yeah.
He done then. It's done.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
All I'm saying is, hey, we don't even know.
The next subject,
we don't know why this nigga walked. I ain't gonna never go with that flow, bro. That health shit is separate. We gotta agree to disagree. It is what it is, fam.
It is, man. It is.
They shouldn't be forcing nobody to take shit, and this shouldn't no other nigga get no suspension. It's 100% a race thing. If that nigga get, if I get one game, he
get three. Nigga doing dumb shit thing. You gotta look at that shit from what it is.
I guess.
Everything ain't a race thing. Some niggas just do stupid shit to themselves, bro.
Like, Aaron Rodgers did some stupid shit to himself.
Exactly, and he got punished for it. Shit.
One game.
Aaron Rodgers ain't got no, he ain't known for fucking up. So he lied and got one game. AB known for fucking up. That just is what that is. Like I said, if we get popped tonight, nigga, you ain't got shit to worry about.
Keep the police. This ain't jail shit,
but we talking about punishment, though.
Punishment, period.
We talking about punishment, though.
It ain't. So this is the first time, bro.
Bro, that's any. Look, if you got, I don't give a fuck.
What's the next subject?
NFL, NBA, nigga, college, nigga, high school. If you a bad actor, niggas, and another nigga do something, the nigga who been tripping the most always gonna be.
COVID is not in the handbook, bro.
It don't matter if it's
COVID is not. No, it's rules, bro. It's the rules is already stamped. Suspension for this, suspension for that. Okay, you lied about your COVID test. You lied about your COVID test. We need to have a set guideline. What's the suspension for lying about a COVID test?
Yeah, I'm not defending that nigga.
It ain't defending him. It's defending what's right. It ain't defending that.
What was done was right.
Not to me.
You got suspended. That's because you on some race shit. I'm not on no race shit. I'm looking at the shit. I'm not looking at the shit as no race shit. I'm looking at the shit from this nigga got a record of fucking.
We gotta wait.
And that's what that is.
We gotta wait and see why this man really walked off the sideline and people.
Now that's a whole different subject.
We gotta wait and see. And I just want to put that out there though for the people. We gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see why that man ran off the sideline. Jerry Maguire said, fuck the people at work. One of the people said something to me. I ain't saying they said that to him. One day I was at my job. I had just got an apartment. And a woman told me, you a little boy to me. You ain't got, and she was a lead man. They let people that got smart mouths and disrespectful mouths run shit at times. This is why I don't judge books by their cover. That's that man's job. They might have. He does have a history of fucking up and doing bullshit. This is a fact. But I need to hear what was said to him on that sideline to say, hey, man.
Yeah, I'm not talking about him walking.
No, this is a whole different subject. We on to something else now. That's what I'm on. I'm on a whole different subject.
No, I know what you on. But what I'm saying is, I don't know what they said to
and that's what I'm telling the people.
I'm on the same shit. Trust me, I'm right there with you.
So
I promise
I'm on that. I'm on that. I'm on that. When it's, hey, you cross that line, I got to deal with them consequences. I told that woman, if you ever say some shit like that to me again, it'll go up like that. Don't talk to me like I'm beneath you. BP know who I'm talking about. These motherfuckers at these jobs and shit be disrespectful. When you work for somebody, they talk to you crazy sometimes. They hang shit over your head. They be disrespectful to you. All that shit. And sometimes you get fed up. It's best that you do just overlook it. It's best that you just take it. It's best you go with the flow, especially if you have a track record like Antonio Brown. It's the best move to make to say, hey, bro, Man, just overlook that petty shit. Or they ain't doing something in my favor. Let me overlook that petty shit. Let me just go on with my day. I'm going to be able to smile and crack a beer over this shit later on. You want to do that. That's what you should do. But in that moment, if you ready for the consequences that come with the bullshit, fuck it. Turn up. I'm going to tell you, don't do it, though. Man, put you a fake smile on that sideline, my nigga. Go get your check, get your bag, go get the rest of your contracts and finish your career. That's what the young niggas that's coming up, that's what y'all should do, bro. That's how y'all should play it. Play chess with these motherfuckers. Don't do what Antonio Brown did, because this is what's going to come. You're going to get a bunch of backlash. You might ruin your chances of getting another job on the NFL team. Your resume fucked. You look like the fuck up in the media. You dropped the music, a new song, and you're at the Brooklyn Nets game, so they really can tell you don't give a fuck. And you're going to be the shit show for the internet for a while. So, I wouldn't go that route. But I've been pushed there before. You see what I'm saying? So, I just want to wait and hear what we got to say before we, what really happened on that sideline before, which we might never hear. What everybody want to hear, but the Bucks ain't gonna talk about it. They didn't say it, hey man, he off the team. We ain't even finna talk about that shit. It's a couple rumors out, nothing confirmed yet, but we shall see, man. We shall see.
So does the street code still exist, my boy?
To certain people. To certain people, it does. I really put that up there. On the strength of that goddamn Mob James shit and all that.
Yeah, I seen the video of that when you was saying, when you played it and shit, I seen that shit.
Yeah.
And I be watching all that shit, really, like especially the art of dialogue shit.
Yeah.
I be watching that shit, and I ain't gonna lie, like, and I ain't gonna lie, I checked out the F did shit. I said it with Buddy, so I'm just looking at this shit. And it's just one of them situations. It goes on a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And how I be looking at that shit, you got niggas like the Frank Lucases and the Nicky Barnes, the Fat Cat. Like, you got a bunch of niggas that been telling this shit for a long time. So that shit just be trickling down. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas talk about the street codes. But it's just part of the game. Some players just rats, you know what I'm saying, and some not. You know what I'm saying? That shit just come with the game, you know what I'm saying? So, some niggas, they want to blame it on, oh, nigga, you did this to me, you did that to me. Nah, nigga, you couldn't take the pressure, nigga, and you didn't want to go to jail, bro, whatever, or, you know what I'm saying, nigga was fucking on your gal, or whatever the fuck happened, bro, you got in your feelings, you know what I'm saying? Right. And yeah, you just said, fuck these niggas. Basically, it ain't really just, fuck the guy. Man, fuck them niggas. So you gonna turn against them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, that street code shit, I mean, it is what it is. You just be careful. You better learn how to play in them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And be careful who you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't your motherfucking partner. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, take, sir, you getting more money than them. Everybody ain't gonna take, you get more hoes than them, you driving better cars than them. Like, everybody can't take that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then you got some niggas that's doing all that, then a nigga take it from they mark ass, and then they want to tell on a nigga and shit, because they can't take that part of the game. You see what I'm saying? So if you going to be an all-around thorough nigga, you got to be able to take all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got to take the good with the bad.
You got to be able to take all that shit. And a lot of niggas learn shit from extra fly niggas. Like the nigga that's flying and doing all this shit, but they ain't really peeping cuz really scared in a bitch. Yeah. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna doing shit. So you learning them scary ass tactics from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then there it is. You got more like-minded niggas like that.
Well, I really brought this up in no disrespect to LA or LA politics or LA gang culture or nothing like that. It was just a point in time when we didn't know anything about the details of the gang culture going on in LA as it resides in present time. You see what I'm saying?
That's the internet.
But in these last, and you know, the internet, we started seeing more and more as the internet went on. You would hear niggas tell their story. You would see and hear certain shit about gangs. But over these last 2 years, especially during the pandemic, bro, the exposure and the promotion of detailed gang politics out of LA and LA County have been put and promoted to the internet to the max, bro, where you got niggas that was around 30, 40 years around from the beginning on the internet. Well, not from the beginning, but you know what I'm saying? Like, Marv James, this nigga is like 50 something.
Bro, it really, to me, you know what I'm saying, growing up, it really ain't never really been no rules in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas try to make it like it's rules to the streets. It's this. Nigga, nah, it's just whatever going on in your section. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas don't abide by that shit. Yeah. But it ain't really like no rules.
Every hood the same, just different rules.
Cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really no rules. It just, whoever the most got the most impact, that's what niggas gonna go by. And there ain't really no rules. If you got a bunch of niggas over there getting money, that's what the motherfucking hood gonna be trying to do, get money. If you got a bunch of niggas robbing and hitting licks, that's what the fuck the hood gonna be on. You see what I'm saying? So it don't be really like no, you know what I'm saying? They be trying to say the old gangsters and they had structure and law, but niggas learned the fucked up shit from you niggas. You niggas started that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about y'all niggas started to shooting at niggas. Y'all niggas started to going against, you know what I'm saying? You niggas started to telling on each other. All that shit. So that shit just trickled down. You know
I always go back to the terms of, bro, you can literally look up the murders and the bodies online that happened in the 90s as opposed to what's going on today. Only difference is today we got the internet, so we get to see names and details and see the consistency of known people where you can see their name, their face, where they from when the murder happens. But back in the day, them niggas was killing way more. They had more niggas at one point in time, they said they died in the Vietnam War or one of them wars in LA through gang violence or some shit than did in a war or some shit. So I just say, like, with now and then, bro, I do want to tell niggas, look at this shit, bro. Look at the confusion that goes on, bro. I will never look down, downplay, disrespect, or judge anybody for being in the gang or choosing gang life or anything like that, because we all got different walks of life. We all got different journeys, different lifestyles, different influences. Everybody got their reason for their decision making in life. I ain't never here to downplay your decision of what you choose to be a part of. But I'm telling niggas now that you see the real. Y'all able to see how this 50-year-old Marv James is in this interview saying, man, y'all didn't do nothing for me. And I'm not mocking him. He just said that out his voice. My mama got killed, man. Y'all niggas wasn't there for me. I don't owe y'all no loyalty. Man, we supposed to be riding on other niggas. Y'all riding on me.
Shit, man, like I say, man, that nigga old nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know how many old niggas that sit up there and sit at that shit?
I feel you. But this is the
I'm talking, look, you gotta think about it like this.
Yeah.
Real shit. Because all the gangster shit be happening really after one of these bitch ass niggas getting their feelings behind a hoe, bro. You feel me? And I'm talking about that shit go. Nah, you gotta listen to me, because at the end of the day, this nigga here saying all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I watched the nigga interview. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can put that shit off on anything. You can tell the nigga, see, this was now, because the thing I'm trying to get niggas to really understand is, bro, all this shit he'll be really behind bullshit. I'm talking about real simple bullshit. It ain't even that motherfucking deep how niggas be trying to make it seem, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that shit trickle down. Cause these same young niggas that's still repping, still biking, nigga, they be falling out behind hoes first. You know what I'm saying? Picking up the gangbang shit, picking up repping whoever you against. But nigga, what it is? Nigga be falling out behind hoes.
Well, this was
nigga, and that shit come from the old school, bro.
What you just said?
Old school niggas, when they was all 10 and 11 and Melvin shit, all that old ass shit, you feel me?
Okay. Well, I'm really using Marv James as an example. What you just said It's one. No. I got a different outtake on that. What you just said was 1,000% facts. What you said is some real ass shit, 100%. I'm only using Mob James as the example. This does not apply to every nigga that's in the gang or got caught up in gang life or chose gang life. What he's doing, every nigga's not gonna move like this. This ain't how everybody gonna move. But at one point in time, he was a respected nigga from his situation. At one point in time, he was a factor where he's from. One point in time, he ran with Death Row. He ran with Suge Knight. At one point in time, he was the nigga that they called to do dirt, and he was a factor in the face. That's who he was at one point in time.
And he's still all that. But he just turned the way he turned.
Okay, that's what I want to say.
No.
This is the point that I'm making. People get in situations because they chasing what he was. They chasing what he was. No, I'm saying that's what they get influenced by. That's what the decision by. This the nigga that's giving you your game. This is the nigga you looking after. I'm saying no. What I'm saying is go look at that interview and look at him now. Look at him now.
So are you saying like?
I'm saying know what you signing up for. That's all I'm saying. I'm using his story. I'm using his story.
I'm glad you are because a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
Every day if I go to the right place.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
Like, nah, for real. Yeah. Like, a lot of people think it's a motherfucking, just a wave going through and want to jump on that wave and not realize sometimes shit gets sticky.
Facts. And if you ain't built for it, which, to be honest, I don't give a fuck how many niggas Mob James killed. I'm not a street nigga. I'm not a gangster. When I say I'm scared to go to jail, I'm scared to go to jail because I'm smart. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to do no time. I don't want none of that. I want to be free.
Nobody want to go to jail, bro.
So when I say I'm scared to go to jail, not because I can't handle it, I'm scared to give my freedom up. I say that to say this. Mob James couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle the streets. Because if he could handle the streets, that nigga wouldn't have went out how he went out.
I ain't gonna lie, you got to think about it like this here though too though, bro. I'm gonna tell you, nigga, you not the same nigga you is when you done made it to this nigga age if you was really active like talking about too. Because when you young like that, you ain't thinking about none of that.
And then another thing, the more
nigga ain't even thinking about shit.
And honestly, to be honest, the couple motherfuckers that been blessed to make it, the younger you the more active you are when you're younger, when you get up in age, the more laid back and on some other shit you gonna be.
Yeah.
That's just being around motherfuckers that have made it through to see their 40s and you know what I'm saying, early 50s. Them niggas don't want no parts of none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Been there, done that.
And that's most definitely the way you should go.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
But they didn't. I feel like with Mob James, you in there dropping names in the interview, fam.
And that's something you just.
If you feel the need to start dropping names,
man, he ready. Trust me, if a nigga dropping names like that, man,
he ready for
whatever come with that, bro.
I get that.
Even though you shouldn't do it,
which you gotta be.
So I'm saying, I'm saying, I know I'm not saying that. I'm not here to judge the man. I'm just wanting the people to see. What I'm saying is he wasn't built forward.
But see, I can't just say that. That's the only part.
That nigga did tell. I'm just thinking, he did tell when he was young.
I can't.
He told when he was young.
If you tell, you're not built for it.
I can't disagree with you. That's what I'm gonna say. I can't disagree with you on that. Like he showed us.
6'9" was not built for it.
Like he showed us. James showed us basically. Like
nigga, you go back further than that.
Yeah. But
Exactly. A lot of niggas. He's not the only nigga. I'm just because he's in a conversation right now.
But you hear this shit right over here.
But I'm saying these niggas, you gotta understand.
And he ain't the only one.
These motherfuckers be influenced by the same. It's just like being influenced by a nigga that tell you to go to college. You watching a nigga go to college and y'all in the same little shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn nigga, you fuck around gonna do the same shit. You feel me? But then you fucking with these niggas and you fucking with the slime ball niggas. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that be dirty macking, telling. You know what I'm saying? Go shoot or miss. You know what I'm saying on a nigga and all that. And bro, you got. Cause like I look at the gang shit. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? You got the game, you feel me? But niggas be like, you got your clique inside that motherfucker.
Thanks.
You feel what I'm saying? And like-minded motherfuckers damn near gonna run together. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas that's on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't on the same shit, them niggas doing, it's different. It's like, man, I ain't fucking with cuz I'm doing my woo-woo. You feel me?
True.
And that's why I say like, shit, you gonna have some niggas that's rat pack niggas. And they be in the section. You just what it is. As quiet as it be kept. Niggas be knowing who be telling. Like that shit ain't no new shit out there. That shit is new to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
But
nigga.
I just brought it up to use as an example of really what goes on out here when you got real hitters, real street niggas from real situations. The Factor, one of the faces of this shit that from how it's looking, and I don't want to confirm what he is, I ain't, because I didn't read the paperwork. I don't read people paperwork. That just ain't my thing. Now, if somebody posted online and it hit all the blogs, then I take it from there. But, you know, it didn't do that. They had put the link up in Clubhouse. People started sending it to me and after I made the video and everything. And I wanted people to really understand I didn't make this video to get into the politics of what's going on. I just want to tell people, like, go watch this Order Dialogue interview.
And then it might make you think about something.
And then look back at the years when they said he did this, because he's in this interview talking about his homies.
Right.
My homies did this, my homies did this to my brother. I don't know, the dude he told on was not a homie, though. The one that said the one that came on Clubhouse, Mr. FG, that did 10 years, it's from a whole different neighborhood, and that's not your homie.
Right.
And then they're claiming that you actually went undercover. You didn't point them out in the lineup. You didn't write no statement down. They saying you got with them people and was basically wearing wires and shit, befriending this man, acting like this man is good, and he thinking, I'm selling you issue. We getting money together. We balling together.
Right.
So you went and did something to somebody else that didn't even do nothing to you. Yeah, that's different.
Niggas do it all the time.
Niggas do it, but I'm
do that shit more than what you think, bro.
Yeah, 100%. This is a fact. This is, and I'm glad we got people that can tell niggas that shit, so y'all can see what's really going on and think, hey, bro, it's supposed to go this way, but this just ain't how it go. I just want the reality. That's what I like about these type of interviews and these situations at time, because it does give reality.
True.
But I'm not finna down talk or down look anybody in their lifestyle or nothing like that. But I just want these people to understand, like, this is what's really going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
nah, you ain't saying nothing wrong.
yeah, the telling part of it, I'm gonna keep the people updated on the channel once more of it come out. Y'all can go follow this on Street Gang, Street TV YouTube channel with Alex Alonzo. And he's interviewing the guy FG right now. He actually put in his description box that according to the court case, that Mob James, he put Mob James is the one who told. And Alex Alonzo knows Mob James, has interviewed Mob James.
It's funny, bro. That was all on Gangster Chronicles and shit together.
Yeah, all on Gangster Chronicles. They got their whole little riff. I fuck with what Alex Alonzo brings to the YouTube world and just media space and content space for LA. most definitely part of my inspiration jumping out here. Right. Like, because of the consistency, the work ethic, and the style of interviews. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I fuck with Kel Mac. Shout out Kel Mac.
Shout out Kel Mac too. Fuck hell yeah, Kel Mac too. Shout out Kel Mac too. Both of them niggas, Kel Mac. So y'all both saying some real live ass shit, bro. Like y'all telling niggas the real shit, bro. I just wanted to put that out there from where I sit. Like, go watch these interviews.
I thought that shit was funny though, just because I was just like, damn, bro got with them niggas.
Like he was looking for. I didn't want to say that.
I'ma say it, goddamn.
But I was like, But this is his. But to be honest, this is his lane.
Yeah, it's his lane.
This is what he supposed to do.
He was feeling some type of way though. Yeah. That was like, ooh, I got it.
But I know that me personally, I feel like Alex Alonso wouldn't go out and call a nigga something because he worked directly with court cases and police and all this shit. And work with gang members, be up at trials. He do a lot of shit with all that shit.
His shit good. His shit good.
I know that he got the resources before he typed Mob James in that description.
It is.
So I'm still waiting to see. I'm giving Mob James the opportunity to come out and defend himself or just come out and admit what he did and everything like that, because that guy wasn't a crew member of yours. You know what I'm saying? Which you still wasn't supposed to do it, to my understanding of the streets. You still shouldn't have did that anyways, even if he was, but...
Man, I just be looking at it like, bro, it be so much shit going on, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas that, bro, if your mama smoke dope, nigga, nigga sell your mama dope and be trying to fucking get hid from it and still be locking up with you type shit.
Nah, for real. You
know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that shit ain't, like, come on, bro. You tweaking, bro. Like, bro, I feel you. It sounds good on camera like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But if you did what you did, you just did what you did, bro.
Facts, man. We'll see what happened with it. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back next week to talk about that some more, because that's a serious subject of what's going on right now in the world and everything like that, bro. Kodak Black started the new year off in jail.
Trespassing, huh?
Trespassing.
Where was that?
Man, I didn't even go look to see. I just assumed he was in his projects or something.
Had to be. I would assume.
I would think that, because he did say in the video he wasn't going back to the hood no more. He said it wasn't even no serious shit. It was just like a quick, they took me in there, took a picture, whatever, done the shit over with. It's done.
Right.
Says he not going to jail no more. But I don't know exactly where he caught the trespassing charge at, but it's like, that's a fucked up way to start the new year, bro.
Yeah.
That level of celebrity, that level of star power.
Shit, he know.
Yeah, he spoke about it and said he was moving on from that. Yeah. And I really want the nigga to win, bro. That's why I be like, bro, you gotta stay from behind the walls, bro. You having too much going for yourself, bro. Like, you gotta stop that shit, dog. You know, and it's like every time he do this shit, a nigga be like, bro, I understand you young. Niggas be fucking up when they young.
What was he doing in his hood though? Like, what was?
But he been going there for like because
I'm saying, cause like I'm saying like he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing, or was?
But you know, some project places you have to have an address over there.
Yeah.
Or before you stay there, you see what I'm saying? Could have been simple as that.
Yeah. I'm just saying like.
Yeah. It was a little minor. It was like a little slap on the wrist, and he said that they told him that, like, hey, bro, there's really like some slap on the wrist shit. We really like want you to damn near get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? And he did say he was not going back to the hood no more. He said that he be feeling like he gotta prove himself sometime to steal and go back to the hood and let niggas know he'll still pull up and But then he was like, man, he off that now, like. Fuck that shit. That nigga.
A lot of the times he was that I seen him in his hood, he was giving motherfucking shit.
Yeah. But he has a lot of nights where he's just out there dry hanging out on Instagram Live, letting his partners run his live and just dry hanging out, chilling and kicking it on the porch and shit in the parking lot. Like, he has those moments over there too, and I'm pretty sure he don't post them all.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he don't post them all. So, you know, Kodak, man, stay out there, motherfucker, bro. Go get rich. You had a hell of a year. Ain't even had no super like mainstream hit record, but Right now, everybody doing the Super Gremlin shit. Everybody doing it. Even Antonio Brown put Super Gremlin in his caption on some bullshit.
Yeah, he did.
On some bullshit when he walked out, like Super Gremlin. That's the hardest shit on the streets right now as far as the freestyle and using that beat. Right. All that, man. You still in this shit, my nigga. Don't fuck it off, bro. Go be great. Continue to be great, nigga. Definitely. So, Lil Wayne Security. That dude that we talked about on here that time, you remember that shit?
I heard he said he wanted to file charges. Is that true?
Yep. They said
I was hoping that shit was true. I was hoping that was some bullshit.
I seen that shit too.
I was hoping that was some bullshit. I was reading.
Let me see the TMZ.
And I didn't go to no other sites. I said, well, hold on, I'm going to wait to ask Big Ed. I ain't even going to go search it. I just hope that's some bullshit. I saw that shit.
I'm finna look it up on TMZ.
He said, no, I want to press charges.
At first he said he wasn't. Now he said it is.
Come on, man. Get off the bullshit now.
Tristan Thompson just announced I had a baby boy with the Houston woman. Apologizes to Khloe Kardashian for heartache and humiliation.
Tristan don't give a damn.
With a Houston woman, huh?
That's what he say, man.
He ain't got attached.
They been doing that a lot.
Attached, huh?
A lot of niggas been coming out here getting Houston women, man. And
that girl put that thing on that boy, huh?
So let me see if they put an update on it. Nope, they didn't. So that's where it stands as of 12:30 last night. Security guard, Lil Wayne security guard has apparently had a change of heart. That's now crazy. Wanting to file charges against the rapper for allegedly pulling a gun on him after previously deciding against it. TMZ has learned. Law enforcement sources tell us Weezy's guard is now pursuing for prosecution against his former boss. Remember, he said the opposite when the alleged incident went down, that he didn't want Wayne prosecuted, even though he was the one who called the cops. Unclear what the charges he's gunning for, but we do know this. The guard claims Lil Wayne hit him in the head and face, so presumably an assault charge of some kind, if not more.
Man, how big that nigga is?
I know Lil Wayne like this.
We got something though. They said, okay, there's a big problem. Our sources say the case doesn't appear strong on its face and will probably go nowhere. Cops haven't even tried speaking with Wayne so far. A sign it's not destined for prosecution.
Oh yeah.
He was on
so if they ain't even tried to contact Wayne, that shit really kind of
that's good then. That's good because
that's good, bro.
Yeah, because he really on some bullshit.
Yeah, 100%.
He say, what he say? Hey, hold on. What he say? Wait hit him with.
Yeah, with the gun.
So
yeah, they had a scuffle.
So he say Weezy pistol whipped him, huh?
That basically.
My nigga Wayne pull that on.
He said that Wayne told him to leave and he didn't leave because he was there for security. I think he said he had his phone out recording or something like that.
Oh,
and Wayne, from the story I remember we talked about on that one episode, it was something to do with the phone or picture or something.
Shit he wasn't supposed to be doing.
And Wayne told him to leave.
Why you taking pictures though?
They got into it.
Probably was recording or something.
Yeah,
you can't be doing that.
Wayne said, hey nigga, you gotta leave, and they got into a back and forth. It escalated and everything like that, bro. So
shit, I'm glad they're not pursuing it.
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's
that shit funny.
Yeah, man.
He too big, bro. To be here
Facts.
Fucking with that little nigga, man.
Facts.
Burn that big ass.
So, Nardo Wick said something that was crazy last week.
Like that?
Yeah. Who won't smoke with me, y'all? You know, from Florida.
Okay, yeah.
Jacksonville, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say Jacksonville, bro. I don't know for sure. He's not caught. He been going up doing his thing for shit show and everything. But he had an interview a while back with fucking Big Facts podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And he talked about robbing as a young nigga, as in, man, I could just rob a nigga and hit for a couple thousand. Why would I go get a job? You know what I'm saying? That's how he was moving and everything. So that clip went viral. And everybody started having all the backlash on it because he put that out there. And then somebody clipped it to like not have the full context. And he sat there for a second And then they were talking about it. Were like, man, when you say that, it kind of do make sense, man. Like, man, you working to make $500 every 2 weeks when you can really just, go rob somebody real quick in 20 minutes and nigga, you got a few thousand maybe. And then he was like, man, less than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't watch that whole context,
Wow.
but it get dangerous when the part don't get put out where they say, well, man, that was just because I was young and I didn't have it.
Right.
It just got clipped out like Nardo Wick out here promoting, go rob somebody, fuck a 9 to 5, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he came back and said he was young. His mama was just coming from prison. He was moving a certain way. He said he don't look down on nobody with no job or nothing like that, and he never would.
Right.
It just wasn't for him.
He said it wasn't, but yeah, and he said, man, he wouldn't do that shit now. Like he said, that he was on some young shit at that time, man.
Right.
And he said, he put that out there, but that's not what he trying to promote, push, or tell niggas to do. And he typed a real paragraph that came from him. It wasn't a media response. It was like, because it got a lot of steam like a motherfucker, bro. It got a lot of steam on that shit, bro. So understand, bro, that ain't the way. For the niggas out here, please understand that ain't the way how it go, man. Like, you can't really move like that. You know what I'm saying?
Please
Don't move like that.
Hey, man, you put on them big ass shoes if you want to, man.
Thanks.
It's on you.
Just know you got to walk in them.
For sure.
Better get you some lawyer money, nigga.
And that shit get deep.
All you people better have some money to bury you, man, because the niggas ain't standing for getting their shit too much these days, man.
Hell no.
Straight up,
Really?
man. Niggas is out there working,
I'm
hustling
talking about niggas
shit,
is
bro.
up in the pole on your ass immediately. You know what I'm saying? You talking about taking something, nigga.
Even if you looking like,
Yeah.
you can't even drive too close to niggas, man. Like, niggas on guard, bro. You gotta watch how you move out here, bro.
Boys pumping gas with the pistol. I'm talking about, man, I don't be seeing wild
Bro,
shit.
you seen that
gas
shit?
stations.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm talking about pumping gas.
It's real out here, bro. Everybody had like an increase of a murder rate this motherfucking year, bro.
Everybody.
Like they said like 22 people got shot in Philly this year already.
Damn.
Got shot, not died, but they got shot.
That's
You know what I'm
still,
saying?
though,
That's
like,
a lot,
that's
bro.
still.
You gotta think, shit, nigga. It's they say it's that season.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it get cold, it get hot, nigga. When it get hot, it get cold.
Philly
You feel me?
treacherous, man. Them niggas. And they so, Philly one of them cities, like, it's so small from what it look like, and it ain't already a lot of resources there, and all these niggas on top of each other, bro. And you just look at they shit like, damn, everybody hoods look different. Like, you come to Houston, our hood areas look different.
Nah, for real.
And even in our city, like,
Talking about blink of an eye, just
like certain areas just look different. In certain levels, in certain hoods, the houses are different, the apartments are different, the section, the area where like you might not even know that you in the hood in certain places and things like that. And then you go to like Miami, they hoods look different. You go to motherfucking LA, they hoods look different. You know what I'm saying? You go to Detroit, they hoods is like big abandoned houses and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Out here,
Yeah,
I don't think them niggas can tell the difference out here though.
they can in certain parts.
Nah, certain parts like if you would like
Acres Home,
nigga, I'm saying like
Studewood.
but they'll think that shit all the same.
Yeah.
What you mean, like you in the Oh, I know what you're saying now. Like
like Homestead, the Fifth Ward. Or
yeah,
something Out of town niggas like
yeah.
they'll think
That's all
that
one
shit,
hood. Yeah, that's all one hood. Yeah, that's all different
You'll be
hoods.
like,
Yeah,
hell no, that's some different shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You gotta know. It's like actually. Nigga might think it's all like one hood on Homestead when it's like 12 hoods on that
That's what I'm
motherfucker.
saying.
Yeah, for sure.
So it
And
is like
some of their houses is made different too.
right,
Like that,
you can tell, like we can tell because we've been out here, but like the average motherfucker they'll be like, oh this shit,
Yeah.
and go over there and been said the wrong shit.
Yeah,
People
you
like, that's them niggas over there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Shit.
And even Fifth Ward, like, got different hoods in that motherfucker.
Man.
Like, niggas don't know it's different blocks and hoods in Fifth Ward. Some people, they hear Fifth Ward, And they like, man, in the Fifth Ward, but Fifth Ward got their own separation of hoods and blocks and areas.
Real, nigga, even the hood, even our hood, like niggas claim certain set. Like me, I don't claim one section in Greens Point, nigga. I'm on 56, nigga. Everybody else, they claim one particular street, apartments, area, like corner, whatever the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I just ain't get caught up in that shit. Like fuck that shit it's too much. You know what I'm saying?
That shit be crazy, bro. Also, man, Casanova spoken. I'll probably do a video on this tomorrow. I'm gonna see how shit work out. Said so he feel like some higher ups can help his case, and his case is really not a good case that they have against him. And if some higher ups looked into his case, it could really help his situation. And he referenced the Vlad TV interview with Mo Gamet, the hip hop, the lawyers for not hip hop lawyer, the lawyers for workers.
Right.
Because he was actually breaking down Casanova case and was pointing out where he felt certain shit was weak at. And I understood what he was saying because this is what nothing else. This is law. Right. So when you say law is how they write it and what faction of the law this is under. This is under federal law. So to be clear with Casanova, not being disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? But I get what he's saying. You supposed to get on here and pop your shit and everything. But once again, I'm talking to the young niggas. Talking to the niggas that's young, that's making decisions.
That's on their way to that motherfucker.
Right.
The feds, when I say like just out here for just being reckless, man. Let's just talk about being reckless, because most of the time that's what gets you fucked off is being reckless.
True.
Don't be reckless. Everybody make mistakes, but don't be reckless. Being reckless, you get jammed up. The niggas that's moving reckless gotta understand when the feds get involved, bro. They not coming by with no rule book. They don't have to come with evidence. They don't have to come with actual 100% proof. In the feds, by you talking to a gang about a crime, in Casanova's case, it's unfair. But by him going to his gang, they telling him about a crime and him claiming that gang, he's guilty by association. Now you are eligible for conspiracy.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
It's not fair.
But that's why I say the law is separate. In the faction of the law, with it being the feds is what we're talking about.
Right.
It's fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do you know about the Gotti Murder Inc. shit and all that? When they beat the feds?
Not too much about it. I know they was on it.
They actually spent millions to beat these niggas, bro.
Right.
But everybody don't got millions like that if they grasp to actually get out here and beat these niggas and go toe to toe with them. And it got to the point where that the feds knew that them niggas had the case won.
Right.
So they told them niggas, well, hey man, y'all can serve 6 months, I think. Serve 6 months or serve a year, and y'all don't gotta go in at the same time. And y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Just be, just serve this time. Plead to this, we'll give y'all 6 months or a year. And they was like, nah, fuck that. But with that going on, they lost their record label at the time. They was moving, they was balling. They lost their resources. They lost their spot in the rap game.
They really did.
To that shit, bro. Plus 50 going at them and everything else at the same time.
That sure didn't help.
That didn't help at all. And
because I think 50 down there could have took him down anyway. So
y'all possibly.
With the feds on top of it was like shit.
Yeah, they made it worse. And 50 came out punching and pushing and everything like that. And I felt like he came so fresh and the music was so good that niggas didn't really give a fuck about that federal shit. Anyways, like they was gonna jump on 50 road. Like everybody was gonna fuck with 50 regardless because of the story. And Ja Rule wasn't that type of rapper to like be on. We didn't want to just see Ja Rule be that type of rapper. Like we didn't want to see you battle rap. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Like your shit was bigger than that.
Right.
So
which it really was though.
He came back with the clap back when he got able to record again, and it was like, I wonder if that time when 50 dropped his big record, does he still respond even if they could with a street record like I'm finna go at 50 Cent, or do I just keep dropping my hits?
I probably would have just kept dropping my hits.
But what do you think they do though in Murder Inc?
They really probably should have just kept on with their program.
Yeah.
Cause going back and forth with 50 at that time on that type of shit, they 50 would have had. You see how it turned out. You know what I'm saying? It would have been twice as worse.
Yeah.
It would have been twice as worse. I would have just kept on doing my shit. Hey, John, don't even trip on this nigga what he talking about. Like,
yeah.
I would have kind of had to pump John's head up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, you know, man, fuck that nigga, man. You like a pop star. Like, you know, you don't even trip on this hood nigga, whatever. Just to keep his confidence up and keep him going.
Yeah.
I said, because 50 was on his ass that tough. I would have had to lie to my boy, just say, man, you which he was a pop, like, which he was on, like, you know what I'm saying, on some pop shit, like, but I would have been like, hey, man, you this big pop star, you can't even entertain this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I would have just, you know, shit, let him go like that.
So, what we were saying, Pookie, is if Ja Rule and them didn't go, because I brought up the federal situation about how they had to spend millions for a conspiracy charge on the feds, and they ended up winning, but you don't get that money reimbursed.
Exactly.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They're not giving that money back. What's done is done. It's set in stone. They don't.
Right.
So we just got the conversation of, do you think if they didn't go through that federal situation, does it still have the same outcome with Ja Rule music scene? Like, do they jump into the battle with them, or do they just keep releasing the radio friendly records and the woman records and shit like that?
This just me.
Yeah.
I feel like he would have tried, but that 50 shit was his own thing.
Yeah, it was like his own monster.
Because he must the songs that he did try to shoot back out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, nigga, we knowing you for in the rain and shit now. You know what I'm saying? Singing and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, ain't nothing still. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie. It's like, shit. Nah, I don't think the motherfucking the Fed shit had anything to do with me personally. I mean, nigga couldn't drop records or whatever. That's what they say. Nigga couldn't do this. Nigga couldn't do that. But them little shit y'all did shoot out there wasn't good enough. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Yeah.
They just wasn't good enough. When 50 came, just like Jay-Z said, man, it's a nigga 50 Cent coming.
Yeah.
If you ain't got your shit together, man, get it together. Don't drop your shit. Because this nigga is coming like a wave, tidal wave.
I do feel like that too, bro. Like, you gotta be ready for niggas like that. Like, it gotta be like an instant response, and you gotta be ready to go back and forth with him, like, for the long run. Cause he dropped like so much shit that was heat and hit records at that too. He was dropping hit records, and then you had Eminem involved and all that shit.
Yeah. So that shit was like, I don't know, like only a matter of time type shit. Like, but I would have stuck to the making the type of music John was making, and like fuck it, like, you know, shit. Hey, we gonna try to overlook this nigga as long as we can. Like, that's all we really can do.
Yeah, I know the feds sees, you know what I'm saying, the feds did their thing and all that shit. But like I said, man, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he would have been able to make no songs.
I mean, I don't think so.
I'm talking about that are like won the
people back on.
Right. Not like on some super. Like, he would have kept on with his make him all that other type shit. Yeah, he would have been still jumping. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
My bad, y'all. Shit.
Shit.
Make sure
It seemed like it was just a matter of time.
Yeah, the money laundering and all that. That's that shit that played a major role. You know what I'm saying? That's being ties to the wrong guys and shit. But at the end of the motherfucking day, when it comes to the music, bro wasn't making that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he ain't never just really made no stiff ass song to me, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Not to me personally, but he made some shit that, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about like
street shit.
Street grimy, just like make a nigga wanna go hustle, make a nigga wanna go grab a tool, put on a bag.
Not his lane at all.
Some shit. Like bro ain't never made me.
Holla Holla was that one that he had that was like Holla Holla.
Fuck that.
But that wasn't really street.
That nigga prayers and shit that he was doing was stiffer than his, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. That's the only time a nigga gotta, you know what I'm saying?
No, the cool though.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Even his first album, bro, that nigga wasn't just stiff like that.
See, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even really listen to y'all like that.
I checked him out. I don't remember
all that shit out. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
If it wasn't no mainstream hit that was like on BET or something.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I ain't
like that B-list shit, how we be like talking about this. Like, nigga ain't listening to that. I ain't gonna care. You gotta stay on his mainstream shit.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Listen to a prayer too.
So, but yeah, man, Ja Rule was killing the game at that time, bro. That nigga had them hit records. That's why I knew when he did that verses. I was like, he finna smash this hoe, because they really forgot about that catalog.
Man,
I go back, nigga, I still go back and put in that joint with him and Bobby Brown, nigga. And I know you're getting bored.
Yeah,
dealing with him.
It's like shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Like shit like that. Like, yeah, you had some cool shit, but when it just came to that clickety clank, clickety clank, this nigga 50 Cent was different. Then he rapping like his motherfucking jaw was hurting at the time. You know what I'm saying? Man, look.
This nigga came out like a fucking wrestler, bro. It was like, we never seen no rapper swole up like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shirt off, nigga shot 9 times. Big ass 50.
That was the thing. That hoe getting shot in the face and you still representing. He used to be talking like, you know what I'm saying? So he used to be like, damn, this nigga.
Big ass 50 Cent tattoo on his back, nigga.
Tough than motherfucker. He built 4 tough looking ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? And Ja Rule wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? He was like, little bro, just chill, little bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how when a nigga, you see little bro over there, he really tripping. Oh, this nigga finna knock his ass. I like, little bro, you tripping.
Yeah, man, that shit was wild, bro.
Chill, fam. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be alright, bro. Let that. You look, you telling little bro like, yeah, man, let that nigga make it. But really, you know, like, man, I'm trying to
say, well, I say, well, I be like, hey, Ja, man, let him make it, man. This big pop artist don't even know everybody.
And with his lane.
Let's just try to ride this shit as long as we can.
And with his lane. It's like
this shit down.
50 mastered that shit, nigga, like, or something, know what I'm saying? Like, he hit hard, bro.
Nah, for real.
He hit hard. Even his snipers, nigga, the Lloyd Banks and shit, man, say they was hitting hard when they was hitting. Hey, bullshit.
They came in for real.
Nah, fact. Everybody was.
They came in on one, man.
What? Everybody, man. Wow. The unit, man. For real.
Also, man, they turned this situation into we had another situation that popped out, bro, when Lil Xan came out and spoke on Stat Quo right before the New Year. You saw that shit?
Yeah, man. We used to be 20. Let's to it.
Oh yeah, 20. Lil Xan went live on his phone and started saying that he won. I guess it's one of those things where they expose the industry. And he said his manager, Stat Quo, who used to rap also, I remember Stat Quo, and he was like, man, he used to get me the drugs when I was on drugs and things like that so I could perform. You know, I would be having withdrawals and he would go get to the drugs for my plugs and everything and, you know, spend like $5,000 and get the drugs shipped to me so I could actually do the drugs. And all they cared about was, you know, me getting on stage. They didn't really care about my health and how I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted me on stage.
He probably was high when he was saying that shit.
And he said all that shit, bro. And he was like, man, I mean, I'm a 25-year-old kid, man. And
25-year-old kid.
That's what he said, bro. He actually said that
on camera. I don't know 25-year-old kids.
So, Adam No Jumper has spoke out and said, bro, I was around you. Right. I was there. I knew Stat Quo. Stat Quo was working with you, doing everything in your power. He said, trust me, he did not want you on drugs. He wasn't pushing you to do drugs. And he said, I doubt that he would actually go and try to get you drugs and everything like that. He said he was actually trying to help your career. And then he actually said, I remember a point in your career where the South by Southwest was going on, and Genius, y'all know Genius, everybody know Genius YouTube channel, big YouTube channel, and they was like, hey bro, they booked them for South by Southwest. Lil Xan say, hey man, he ain't want to go. Talking about, man, I already got enough money, I don't want to go, I'm not going. He said that, pulled him to the side. Stat Quo said, hey bro, you need to go to this show. Genius is big in the game. They booked you. If you don't show, they probably won't fuck with you no more. You need to go tap in with this show. We need to go down here. He decided not to go. Basically, Adam22 gave that situation a show, bro, you was tripping throughout your whole career. Like, you was on drugs. You didn't want to listen. Right. You got to take some accountability.
Exactly. You trying to blame this man here. Right.
I want to say one thing, and I want to get y'all take on it. Is that an excuse to doing drugs in the game? Like, do we need to focus on the people supplying? Because this has came in the game a lot, so that's why he went online with it, because we've seen it talked about a lot.
It's an old story, really.
Yeah, we've seen it talked about. Yeah, we heard it a lot in this culture, in music culture in general, where they keep the artists high and on drugs, who they supply them with the drugs, and then when they get caught,
and they gave like this the 40s and the 50s.
Yeah, when they get caught, it's why wasn't the people around them helping them? Why y'all didn't get them off the drugs and da 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 da? Do you have power as people to make people stop taking drugs?
Hell no.
No. You might have the power to influence somebody to rethink, their drug usage or whatever. That's about it. But it's ultimately, and you talking to somebody who was hooked on codeine, and all kind of shit, and the motherfucker couldn't come tell me nothing. Nigga, where my cup at? What did you talking about? Where's my boys at? What did you talking about? I'm not trying to hear nothing you talking about. So it's ultimately up to the person that is doing the drugs, regardless of whatever the situation is. The person that is doing the drugs, even though they not in control of the situation because they high all the time, they are really in control of the situation, because ain't nothing my mama, my daddy, my grand, ain't nothing nobody could told me to make me put the cup down. But guess what? I had to wake up and then just some crazy shit happened, and it led to me just slowly but surely, boom. And then the same thing with the bars. Like, they used to pop them hoes like crazy. And then the nigga realized, like, bro, shit, I'm really tripping. Like, the shit motherfuckers been telling me been right all these years, but I ain't been trying to hear it, because I've been thinking, like, oh, I'm cool. I'm still maintaining, I'm making money, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but nah, nigga, I'm really fucked up. But that ain't gonna happen for Lil Xan until Lil Xan is ready for that to happen. Like, motherfuckers can tell you whatever all day. Motherfuckers can try to support you. Hey, man, we're gonna try to get you to rehab, this and that. If you ain't trying to do it, it's not gonna work. They efforts are gonna be all for naught until you are ready. And that's just point blank. So, I mean, if he's a weak-minded person, he be influenced by other people to probably do more drugs than he should. But at the same time, you're a grown man. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take accountability, basically. Like, cause I used to do that shit. Be like, man, this and that. You gonna always find the excuse to want to get out. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're addicted to some shit. And you gonna always need, you have the best reason in the world. And you gonna have all the excuses, and it's gonna be everybody else's fault why you want to get high. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta look in the mirror and be like, is this really who the fuck I wanna be? And you know what I'm saying? If your answer is no, then you're gonna change some shit around. Like, just straight like that. Like, it ain't that simple, but it really is that simple. Like, it's just true.
That's the realest shit you can say, boy. It ain't that simple, but it's really that simple.
I ain't gonna lie, me, bro. When I used to be You know, one of those guys that supported people's habits and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I stop bullshit. Now on some real shit, bro. I met a family, right? And nigga, it was three of them. You know what I'm saying? It was two sisters and a brother. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, I watched like them deteriorate from the shit that I was. You know what I'm saying? And I know it just wasn't me supplying them folks, but I fucked with these families so tough. You know what I'm saying? So it became a point to where I wouldn't even sell it to them no more. You know what I'm saying? And then I watched them like it went through the begging the nigga playing. I mean, come on, man, to fuck you, motherfucker. Who you what I ain't good enough to do what you don't want. And they not even thinking like, it's I really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you fucked up. You really about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm seeing this shit, so it's like, damn. I know your kids. I know your whole family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I seen that shit, it just kind of made me be like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like these drugs really like it's nothing a motherfucker can do. Like cuz say, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck the words, nigga. I was trying not to. I ain't even keep serving them. I ain't keep serving them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like they still did their thing. You know what I'm saying? A junkie gonna be a junkie till I don't want to be a junkie no more. You know what I'm saying? You gonna blame the world. You gonna blame everything it is. You know what I'm saying?
You got somebody coming?
Nah.
Garage is somebody. Oh, my
that's
okay, big. Now, that's just one of them things, bro, where
yeah, hey, not because of AC, say real shit. That shit make you be like, man, what the fuck? You talking about, nigga, I watch these people, bro. I watch these people go from walking to talking to in wheelchairs, nigga, to turning skin dying, nigga, real shit.
Damn.
All of them.
Damn.
Real shit. No, they kids, nigga used to get because I've been knowing they kids, so I used to give them money and shit. Ice cream truck to whoop niggas start smoking weed and shit now. I'm whoop here, man, you stay out of trouble, little bro. Know to cut the nigga hair, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like I know these people, like it's just like damn there. And that shit just it make a nigga just look at that shit like damn, nothing a nigga can do.
And see, this is one good thing about talking to experienced people. When, you know what I'm saying, hearing Twan experiences, hearing your experiences, because this is giving people the real on a whole nother perspective, bro, in real time where, you know, Lazanne said that he was clean. And this ain't even just about Lazanne. Like we said, this story is an old industry story. But you gotta really, and nobody trying to be insensitive. It's this thing now where we don't want to be insensitive to nobody's what they going through, and addiction is a real thing now. We understand that, but it's like at the same time, bro, you can't get out here like, bro, you was gonna get them drugs regardless, bro. You a drug addict, you gonna find a way to go get them bitches. You know what I'm saying?
That's just true.
I'm trying to tell you.
And you saying this nigga got them for you. If he ain't put no gun to your head and force you to take them hoes, bro,
stop it.
You can't really blame him, bro. That mean you ain't healed yet, boy. Like, you still blaming him, man. You can't be blaming them, bro. He responded to No Jumper and said that, man, you wasn't there, man. You wasn't even on tour with me, bro. I went on 3 different tours. And you wasn't there with me, man, so you da-da-da. It's like, bro, you still haven't healed. And and when I looked at him when he came in the game, and I'm not trying to downplay him or disrespect him or not have any consideration of what he's going through, I looked at him like, man, you just a privileged ass kid eating off this culture.
True.
When he came out and disrespected Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
They was doing the clout list. And you could do clout level 1 to 9. And he gave Tupac a 2 on the 1 to 9 rating and said it's just boring music.
No shit.
And then he gave Beethoven.
That's crazy.
He gave Beethoven a 9 and said Beethoven is great. So bro, you really just took that opportunity to just shit on Pac because you know like that it was that thing at the time, to his credit, for the young niggas to just shit on the older classic, the older artists that niggas held to a standard. That's a thing that goes on in the game with the young.
And they still gonna get here. That you young man, nigga catch one of you niggas and punch you in the mouth.
See, no, they chase Lil Xan ass down.
You tripping,
bro. They a mob of niggas caught Lil Xan when they knew it was Lil Xan because they was young niggas doing it. They caught that nigga at a show chasing that nigga down, and then it's so crazy because I just started YouTube at this time, so I'm covering him.
And they make his ass apologize for this.
He came, nigga. This nigga apologized. Then came out and did a show and cut Tupac on. It was trying to be like Tupac be jamming, man. Man, yeah, we on that Tupac. Like they completely hold this nigga, bro. So Pete, at this time I'm watching No Jump all the time. I'm watching all the platforms. I'm seeing Lil Xan and I'm fucking with 03 Greedo too, kind of. So he comes out at this same time and says, fuck Tupac, that nigga a bitch ass nigga on game, like da 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 da. If you know, he was on that like fuck Tupac shit, and we know why. You know what I'm saying? His shit more on some neighborhood and where I'm from type shit, which he got a real reason to feel that way.
I could kind of
03, he gonna pop his shit. So at first I didn't even understand that because I'm not from LA. I didn't know how deep everything was. But then when he did it, he did another interview, cause basically they kept bringing up different rappers' names while interviewing him. And he was like, man, why y'all keep asking me about all these bitch ass niggas, nigga? Fuck that nigga, man. Fuck these niggas. Quit asking me about these bitch ass niggas. Because, he got like a little bad temper and shit.
Man.
He got a bad temper, so he just spazzed out. And he started going viral. So I was at the same time, da-da-da-da. So I'm watching Lil Xan get chased, niggas calling him out, all the blogs going in on him. This a little bit after the time when Lil Yachty had said what he said about Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they just own it's just they on these young niggas road. So after that, I seen 03 Greedo do another interview and said, hey man, them niggas ain't gonna play with me like they play with Lil Xan, nigga. I'm with all that shit, nigga. They keep on talking about Tupac this, Tupac that, his dad was a Black Panther. That nigga said, so what, nigga? My daddy was a Crip, nigga. Like, bro, that nigga said that shit like, and then he gave his reasons. So I was like, bro, that right there from that day, I gained a higher level. And it's the video is out now where I say, in the title, I say, I have respect for 03 Greedo. That was in 2018. That video is up still to this day. Man. I think it only got like 50 views on that bitch, bro. But
303, man.
Lil Xan, after all that shit he went through, Adam 22, No Jumper, still stood by his side.
He did.
Kept him on the platform, bro. And at this time, No Jumper hot than a motherfucker on the come, like he is now still. Yeah. But at that time, he on the come up. He steady doing vlogs with him. He got that nigga WaYne Corday on a vlog together and everything, bro. So it's like that nigga really had all the opportunity in the game and fumbled it. You know what I'm saying? They was behind you 100%.
And that's because you were on drugs, man.
That's because you was on drugs, bro.
And you trying to blame that shit on everybody else.
You can't do that in life, bro.
You can't do it. And then you want to put it on the brother man instead of the other man.
Yep. That's just different, bro. So,
bitch ass.
One more thing before we get to the sports.
This nigga been a hoe.
The wrap-ups.
The wrap-ups.
Murder. Uncle Murder dropped the wrap-up. Year-end wrap-up where they rap about all the shit. You heard this shit?
Nah,
and then Mad Skills. Mad Skills been doing this shit for 20 years now.
Right.
Mad Skills said this is his last time doing it. The 20-year anniversary. He said he not doing nothing. He not doing it no more. He said, I'm not clout chasing. I'm not just saying this for attention. This is going to be my last year in wrap-up. Right. Uncle Murder has started doing his own, and, they got the little riff and the little issues over that shit, because that was Mad Skills shit, and Uncle Murder just slid in, and, like, I'm going to do my own version of this shit, man. So Mad Skills dropped the new one, and, man, bro, you really forget about how much shit went on this year, bro. That nigga was that nigga was going out, like, bringing up everything, and I saw that picture of a lot of the people we lost in 2021, bro. Like, we lost Dolph. We lost this nigga, that nigga, this nigga, bro. We lost all these people in 2021, bro. A lot of motherfucking people, bro. Dolph, Draco the Ruler, Slim 400, DMX, Biz Marquee. Man, it was like
my guy from the Wire, man.
Michael, fuck.
Omar, nigga.
We call him
Everybody
Omar,
know
Mike.
that nigga Omar.
Yeah, Mike, man. Damn, that shit. We lost a lot of people this year, bro. That shit is crazy as fuck how this shit went, dog. Like, shit was wild. Didn't AJ Johnson die this year? Yeah, bro. It was a lot. People was posting it, man. They got different people put up like a lot of people in the culture that died this year, but it was way more than that passed, man. I lost some family members this year too. It's like, bro, this was a crazy year. Yeah, you know, we thought 2021.
P. Lonnie Mac, man.
For sure. For sure.
That shit wild, bro. Fuck 2021.
Yeah, bro.
2021 was some bullshit for me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit just, like, as far as on that note, like, you know, the close loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, that shit just, that shit just crazy, bro. Like, man, what the fuck?
That shit was crazy, bro. Like,
fuck cancer too, nigga.
For sure.
For real.
For sure, bro. Nigga lost his granny to cancer this year. That shit wild,
fuck
bro.
cancer, my nigga.
That shit a motherfucker out here right now, man. So it's like them year rappers really, y'all listen to the motherfuckers, they both pretty long, but like, them hoes be entertaining, bro. You hear that shit, Uncle Murder, all you know, skills, bro, you gon' laugh, bro. Like, you gon' laugh either way. You know what I'm saying? So, Twan, take us into the sports, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a quick NFL rundown for you, man. All the scores from yesterday.
Yeah.
We got the Bears beat the Giants 29-3. The Patriots killed the Jags 50-10. The Rams beat the Ravens 20-19 on a Odell Beckham last-second touchdown. The Bucks came back and beat the Jets on the last-second touchdown pass from Tom Brady. The Bills took care of the Falcons. The Bengals and the Chiefs, that was a, man, if you didn't watch that game, man, hey, it was tripping. That was a good-ass game. The Bengals showed me something yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. I believe, say, I know we ain't ride with divisions, but I say, them little motherfuckers for real, man. That motherfucker Jamar Chase had 11 catches for 266 yards and 3 touchdowns. That, they say that youngster ain't no joke, man. Hey, the Bengals, I ain't gonna lie, man. You say, man, we gonna have to hurry up and get this Pittsburgh shit revamped. We can't let them take the division over. But the Titans smashed the Dolphins 34-3. The Colts lost to the Raiders 23-20. The Eagles took care of Washington 20-16. The Chargers beat the Broncos 34-13. The Texans lost to the Seahawks. To the 49ers 23-7. The Seahawks put up 51 points on the Lions, 51-29. The Cardinals beat the Cowboys 25-22 in a controversial game, man. That fumble, I mean, it could go either way, man. It just depends on how you looking at it, man. I don't know, man. But the NFC is gonna be interesting. The Saints beat the Panthers. Last night the Packers blew the Vikings out. And my Steelers in Big Ben's home finale, we took out the Browns tonight, 26-14, man. And we had the college football semifinals this past weekend. As expected, Georgia took care of business. They took care of Michigan 34-11. Alabama took care of Cincinnati 27-6. So Monday, January 10th, National Championship, Alabama, Georgia. Who you got, man? We're gonna talk more about that on this 56 Sports Talk a little later this week, man.
Nah, man, had a crazy week in sports, man. I also had seen that Jake Paul called out Dana White, talking about he'll retire from boxing. That nigga act like he a real boxer, but it's all entertainment. That nigga said he'll retire from boxing and go to UFC if Dana White step up the way he treat his players, like calling them out over what they getting paid, the medical benefits, and just all that type of shit. Basically, like, really just shitting on Dana White as a person. Right. And because you know them, man, we know them damn UFC fighters, bro. They ain't like getting, that shit is like, them niggas putting their life on the line.
They could.
And they get shafted, bro.
They could get better paid.
Yeah, we don't know how much they make, but we do know it really ain't enough because I remember they was saying like Conor McGregor got paid a couple mil for a fight. It was like that was the most.
Yeah.
And it was like, damn, nigga, like.
That's why he was so happy when that Mayweather shit came around. That shit, payday. Yeah, nah, they are severely underpaid. I don't know if it's because Dana White's. I don't want to throw no accusation. I don't know. But I the only thing I do know is low level wrestlers make more than top UFC guys.
No shit.
Yes.
Yeah, because you be fucking wrestling.
Yeah. And low level wrestlers barely make 100,000.
No shit.
200,000. 250 if you're a consistent, maybe mid-carder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit. Yeah. And that's about what a good UFC fighter makes. And I think that's some bullshit. Yeah. So they gotta, man. I'm talking about it. I mean, you putting your life on the line in wrestling. There's one wrong move.
Is this per pay-per-view event or is this a year?
This is a year.
Okay, because I know.
This is a year. Well, on some people, this is a year.
Yeah.
Some you got.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You got like something like that. Because the wrestling thing is no, they don't have it. It's not like everybody's on salary and like you got your John Cena.
Yeah, you're right.
You got your motherfuckers. You pay it. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your but the UFC's pay is compared to like a mid quarter in wrestling, which is not bad, but they should be getting way more though.
Yeah, they putting their shit on the line for real. All that shit, man. But I know, like, when you come in the game and you really don't have leverage because of where it get built from, and Dana White responded, he was kind of like calling the nigga out, talking about, well, man, what he says, like, man, you ain't doing no pay-per-view numbers or nothing like that, and I was like, but whether he is or he ain't, that nigga running that circle. Like,
Jay Paul, if I can't say one thing, I can say
you can't act like
if he fight more than half the motherfuckers I know is ordering.
Yeah, and like, to be honest, UFC, bro. To be honest, like it ain't where it was. To
like I just say, cause I used to like damn near
look forward to it.
Yeah, almost damn near every couple months, they had, because, they used to have it spaced out a little more. Now they kind of cramming them in. Yeah. Like, it used to be like, every 2-3 months we'd get a fight. So you'll be anticipating.
Well, I know for like a few years ago, they started having a bunch of fights. Like, at least once every month we was getting a good main event. Exactly. But then all that shit kind of started dying out. And I kind of fell back off the new dudes coming in, because I come from that Anderson Silva. I come from that Anderson. I come from the OGs like Anderson Silva and Chuck Liddell and all them type motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like all them niggas, Frankie Edgar and shit. Like,
I forgot about it.
Yeah, all them niggas, bro. I was on all them niggas, bro. Like I was on that shit. Rich Franklin, nigga.
Yeah, see, all them is on the old game.
Yeah, they like the older ones, and I didn't really get transitioned into the new ones. Only new one that I kind of got hip to was like Conor McGregor, and then a couple fights he was having against people and shit. But
it was just really him and Dustin Poirier to me, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause that really was it. And the dude that McGregor was into it with, I don't want to missay his name, Khabib.
Yeah,
he a bad motherfucker.
Khabib a bad motherfucker. Yeah, Khabib still a man, or he Is he still the man in that shit? Cause man, once you lose a fight, that shit is like you damn ain't the man no more.
You go down.
Yeah, you go down.
He kind of dwindled down. Like he's still mid card type. But I actually hadn't seen him fight in a while.
For sure.
I ain't seen him fight in a while.
Bet, let's tap in with the chat, man. Let's get it.
What up, chat?
Marcus say he fucked with UFC bars. I saw that shit, bro. He say think Khabib retired. Now I remember I used to go to the bar every week to watch that shit, bro. Like,
that shit used to be lit.
I go to the bar
Bombshells on 290. Oh shit, what?
I go to Coaches on 290 and fucking. Yeah, I had the Coaches I fuck with. Like I used to be in any bar for them UFC fights, bro. That was like better than going to the club to a nigga.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Shit, still
like that.
No, we do this shit.
Shout out my boy Big Ben, man, winning that goddamn finale, man. We need a lot of help to get into the playoffs, man. I think I'm gonna have to check it out, man. I might have to call some people to pay them off, man, to get us in these playoffs. I don't know. We gonna
Chat, what's the deal, man? Down say David Buster's on Richmond used to be thick.
Oh, you so right, bro.
All that shit. Antonio Brown was about to get his $1 million senator bonus. NFL equals systematic racism. We can't confirm that, Caramel King. Like I said,
he was about to get a bonus.
He was.
It was only 333,000, not $1 million, baby. So.
Yeah. It was 3 categories that had 333,000.
Yeah, you're right.
We can't confirm that, and you can say that. That's not confirmation. He could have just tripped out over some bullshit and did some bullshit. They could have said something that pissed him off. We don't know. I know what the internet be saying, man. Like, Godson, y'all boys be really dropping jewels. Swear y'all sure need publicity. It's gonna get there. It's a process.
Yeah,
shout out to Godson, man. But
shout out Godson.
That's the good thing about having 3 different personalities on here, bro. Like 3 different personalities make it to where we can have difference of opinions and shit like that, bro.
And great debates.
Yeah. Ant called that man the Caramel King. Who, nigga? Yeah, they could have been trying to play, bro. Yeah, just wait and see. That's all I say. We'll see, Nakeem Steely. It'll come out for sure. Yeah, because now somebody said they did some racist shit by taking him out the game and not letting him get his money. And I said that's not confirmed. You can't say that. You cannot say that.
Appreciate all the supporters, man. Tapping in.
What else went on this week, y'all, that y'all want to tap in on? That nigga he alright, man. Antonio Brown that made millions of dollars, my nigga. Like, he financially set. This man is good.
Financially he good, yeah.
And let's be clear.
One thing about him, he wasn't no dummy with his money. Like he made a lot of profitable investments, like real estate and things like that in Florida. Like he's straight financially. Like, he ain't got nothing to worry about financially.
How many more weeks is in the NFL for the
playoffs? 1 more week for the regular season, then we got the playoffs.
Okay.
So next week is the final week of the regular season. Hey man, them Steelers need some help, man. I'm gonna get on here and find out.
I might bet this week. Fuck it. I'm gonna bet this week. Hey, Lotto, $500 million, man.
Yeah.
On the Powerball. Make sure y'all buy a Powerball this week, bro.
Nobody still ain't hit that money.
I need to try my luck.
Wednesday, $2, man. $3 if you want to pick your shit, I think. Or for the cash or whatever, the 3.
Yeah, I might have.
I don't know what $3, but $2, man. $2 can make you win multi-millions, man.
I'm just saying, let me get close.
Well, see, I do want to say this. Whether somebody say the Steelers won, okay. Shout out to the Steelers. Well, I want to say this. It's players that didn't get in trouble at all and still go broke. So, so it don't like going broke is like.
But I don't think he going broke.
Yeah,
like I said, like they might be looking at all them cars and shit he got because he got a hell of a car collection. But trust me, bro, I'm the ultimate Steelers fan. So
when he was there,
I was following. He made some cool investments. I don't think money gonna be a problem for him for a minute. Yeah, for a long minute.
Has Texas got the more violence since they passed the constitutional carry law? No, because niggas been carrying regardless. Like that law didn't mean shit. Like,
bro, this I ain't gonna lie. I don't get offended by my West Coast niggas. But on some Wild Wild West shit, this shit niggas been gunslinging around. It's still the same. You just see a couple of weird niggas that you wouldn't normally see carrying guns. You be like, what the fuck? But other than that, nah, that shit's still the same.
Like you gotta understand out here, like gangsters don't even like it's people that's not gangsters that carry guns just for cause you can. It makes sense to have it. Like we carry people in Texas. People in Texas carry guns just on GP. Like, it makes sense. Like, ain't nothing wrong with protecting yourself.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Been going down before the gun laws. Yeah. Streets, and then peep this. Like, a lot of people say, hey, man, it be going down out there, or niggas, it don't be crazy because everybody got guns. No, that shit don't mean shit. Like, niggas don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. Or they be like, our gun laws ain't as strict. That's why everybody got them low. Niggas
gonna have them regardless.
Niggas gonna have them regardless. It don't matter.
Oh shit.
And then a nigga still squabble your ass out here too.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Still beat your ass up out here. You know what I'm saying? They ain't that. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Niggas, man, how old my pistol? This nigga think I'm a
we was talking about Future earlier, bro. Future had came up because I had came across that song and I didn't realize how hard that motherfucker was. Future and what you call it?
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Yeah. That Future and what you call this shit?
Good. Yeah, you locked in.
That Future and Big 30 song put me back into that mindset of how great Future is musically, bro. Like, I want to hear some Future shit, bro. I want Future to get back in that motherfucking bag. I gotta kick Ezri Michelli from the chat with this fake ass spam shit.
Bro, you see that shit?
I hate those.
Get this key right here, bro.
I got it though. If you ain't hit that like button, man, make sure you hit that like button, man. Y'all know what it is.
How you feel about the Slim 400 video? Which one is music videos? I fuck with them. I fuck with it. I know you ain't talking about that other shit. I ain't.
Yeah, man, we don't want to see people get killed.
Don't nobody want to see a dead body unless you got to go to a funeral. Even then, you don't even want to see. You know what I'm saying? What you got to see. You feel me? That shit is weak, bro. That shit weak, bro.
Those states ain't messing with the Midwest, though, fam. What is you talking about?
What you talking about? What states? What states?
Chicago. What you mean, bro?
I'm saying, what states? You got some St. Louis shit going on in your thing, huh?
Detroit. I'm saying, what are you saying, bro? Dude, hey, we don't do the what city's more dangerous competition shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. You look. This what you do. If you really want to know though, come down here with your tough ass, and you can find.
But no, see that.
Now I'm talking about that be for the niggas that be like to compare shit.
Yeah.
This is what I like to say to niggas like that, bro. Like you just come down here and see for yourself on some shit. Like it ain't even no thing. Like you just come down here and fuck with a nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
I want to be. I want to be.
You came down here and you was
okay, D. Brown. Okay, D. Brown. I want to be honest with you, bro. When we say it's been violent down here and it go down like that, we just telling you the climate. We not trying to say, we not here to glorify violence and brag, oh, we in a tough city or we from a tough neighborhood, bro. That shit is for internet nerds. Like,
hold on. Nah, that nigga tweaking breaks on here all the way down here.
I mean,
shit, nigga,
whether
you work down here or something, nigga?
Like whether you down here or not, fam. Yeah, we not on that. We just, somebody asked. What happened?
I went out there and just,
everybody got guns everywhere, bro. LA niggas got guns, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't got a squeaky clean record. So what?
That's good.
What? Nigga, that's a good thing. Nigga got a motherfucking me record and things, and niggas ain't got no record and things. Shit, nigga, that ain't no cool shit. I ain't gonna lie. On me, that shit ain't cool. That shit that have niggas scratching his head. You know what I'm saying? You gotta become an entrepreneur nigga around this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I just told you niggas that I'm scared because I'm smart. When I say I'm scared, nigga, I'm in fear. Like when I said earlier, like I'm in fear of.
Shout out D. Brown too, man.
I'm in fear of going to prison and having niggas sleep next to me, bro. I don't want to sleep next to no niggas. Nigga, I'm fear having to sleep on a fucking cot. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be naked in front of niggas, bro. I'm like, I don't want to stand next to no nigga, bro. Like, I'm off that. I'm in fear of that, nigga.
Nah, for real.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, man, experiencing that type of shit, man, hey, bro, you my nigga. You feel
bro,
me?
it ain't for me, nigga.
Boy, you have been to stab the nigga up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You been to hurt a nigga, bro.
Nigga, nigga ain't no hoe.
For real, you have been to really hurt a nigga in that bitch.
Nigga ain't no.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga ain't no hoe by a long shot, bro. Ain't you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't going, but I'm trying to avoid the bullshit at all costs, man. Nigga, I've been visiting niggas in prison my whole fucking life, nigga.
And nigga, I'm gonna keep it focused.
Yeah.
See, me, nigga, I'm a player, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I had to go through and do my thing, nigga, I ain't turning down nothing, nigga. But I'm a player. I'm finna cut this hair. I'm finna get these zooms and whams up off these guards and shit. All the extras and extras. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some chill shit.
Bro, I remember the first time I visited my cousin.
Saying?
One of our cousins robbed a bank, nigga, from I could kid folk for Trinity Garden. He was like the cool older cousin, bro. What y'all think about that Nas Magic album? Haven't heard that shit. Pookie, did you just bring the Nas album up? He did. Right before the podcast, he just brought the Nas album up. Haven't heard that motherfucker yet. We gonna check it out, though. We'll check it out for next week.
Now let's get this straight, y'all. Nas doing his shit. He been doing his shit. But y'all don't be tripping and shit, talking about all this other bullshit. We ain't finna go back down through there no more. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was tripping about that shit all week. Straight up.
But you know, man, the hustle, understand, clean record get you to legit corporate bags, but shit, the game done changed, man. We got niggas with fucked up records getting these corporate bags, man.
Nah,
corporate thugging, salute to my niggas. Niggas changing the time, man. You got the hustle, you got the strategy, you got the dedication.
Nah, we just fucking with the check.
I had put my water in the ice box.
Oh yeah, alright, you good.
We fucking with all that shit, man. We supporting the niggas, man. Niggas getting to the paper. We support it.
Nah,
records clean, dirty records. You got niggas with dirty. You know what's crazy, bro? When niggas be doing time, bro, a lot of time niggas go do time and then come home and turn up quicker than the nigga that been free.
Nah, free.
What a record.
Because them niggas got good credit and shit like Fam say. Yeah. Good credit.
Or they just they been focused on their game plan. Like, right. Well, nigga been having time to sit down when you be free.
Think about this. A nigga that's put 20 years in that bitch nigga ain't never had a cell phone bill. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That nigga finna get at it and get with the right shit and he got a better chance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga just got a game plan.
You feel me? With the game plan too?
You got a game plan, you got a mindset, you disciplined, you focus. And you know, I think too, you know, some people in prison, I think everybody in prison makes you set a goal, I think. I've never been, but I just feel like in prison, everybody has to set goals.
Put it like this. Prison really like, all right, say this is your temple, this is your house, right? You living inside your house. Nigga, prison is a place where, nigga, you get took outside of your house and you get to look back in and shit. Yeah. And you get to see what you want to change. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what prison is. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, a lot of niggas, they don't change shit. You know what I'm saying? They like the way how their house built. You know what I'm saying? They like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? With themselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? That like prison make you remodel your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it make you remodel from the foundation on up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Inside and out. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel that way too, bro. Like you gonna come out, niggas be having goals, and you see them niggas, they stick to that shit, bro. And it's a lovely thing to see, bro. Like. Hey, niggas be coming out, especially in that truck driving business. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Nigga, I didn't had a job with a nigga from the pen before, bro. That nigga done stacked all his bread up, nigga, and copped him a new whip. Then eventually went and copped the new highs and all that type shit, bro. Niggas be focused, man. Like I respect it and love it. Love to see it, bro.
Nigga, man, hey, on some G shit. I know niggas was ready. Well, look, niggas was ready for a nigga to to be go doing some extra shit, go grab them pots and them pans and get to scratching and sacking shit up and doing all this extra shit. Yeah. Nigga came home and nigga, I came home on some haircut shit.
For sure.
Focus on that shit. And nigga, now look what I'm doing. And saved up money, all type of shit. You feel me? It's like, yeah, okay. Gotta stay down, you feel me? Straight up.
What else y'all got on the menu, man? Before we tap out, y'all make sure y'all is subscribed to Urban Politicians TV on the channel right here so y'all can catch this every week. Make sure you go subscribe to the Studio 56 podcast, man.
Yeah,
Studio 56 podcast on YouTube. We need subscribers over there. Y'all go tap in. The link is in the description. I don't be trying to make this an infomercial and goddamn me like, you know, hit y'all every 5 minutes in a live for to tell y'all to hit the like button. But y'all hit the like button if y'all fucking with it. People who feel like we deserve more viewers and outlooks and think that our debates and conversations be good. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you come back to the video after the video over. Drop some emojis or some comments in there. Hit us with some fire. You gotta, if you want to see it go up, it's free to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, guys, son. Hey, real shit. It's some niggas that really do need to be down there. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I personally got some partners. Know what I'm saying? And they my real partners. Know what I'm saying? Some of them niggas fucked up. Know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. You be like, bro, come on, now, bro. You like, and the reason why I say that, cause I don't fuck with them niggas on a. Like, I can't fuck with them niggas naturally. Like the type of shit they be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. When we was young, nigga, I ain't expect you to turn out to be motherfucking Charles Manson around this motherfucker. What the fuck, nigga?
Yeah.
Real shit. Nigga just do weird shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You got some real live predators. You got predators and the predator's predator. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, see, you still in here? I was gonna hit you today, man. Hey, see, it told me to hit him. Hey, shout out to also, bro. Shout out to Lil Splurge, man. Y'all go get Lil Splurge tape, man. SSG Lil Splurge out of Arlington, man. He got a track. He got a tape out right now, man. Go get. Really got a lot of tapes out, man. You know what I'm saying? But he got some new shit that came out last month, bro. Glenn Baby 3.
Shut them boys out, man.
Glenn Baby 3. Shout out to him. Shout out to Stunner 4 Vegas. Stunner 4 Vegas, man. I was doing an interview with Splurge. I hit Splurge on the DM. Dog responded, tapped in, got with me. That was dope. That was love. I'm gonna have that interview releasing soon. I got AC little vlog I'm finna be releasing. Splurge, and I'm doing an interview with Splurge. It's so crazy. I hate Splurge. I've been a fan of Splurge. Been fucking with her before I even started doing the YouTube shit. Been seeing his name. My nigga New Money is the real Splurge fan. This nigga New Money, that goddamn New Year song when he got all the shoes in the video, nigga. He stayed playing that motherfucker. Like, I told Splurge that shit in the interview, bro. Like, this nigga always playing your shit, bro. And he was like, man, shout out to homie then. But like, I like to give, you know, hey Splurge, I fuck with your shit too. You know what I'm saying? You young nigga, humble nigga, always been cool. He be laid back, don't be in none of the bullshit.
Right.
Be focused, man. He got a good soul, bro. That young nigga doing his thing, dog. Dog say bring New Money back. That's the goal, man. See, a nigga want to turn this shit up, bro, to where it's like a bunch of different personalities and content on this motherfucker, bro. Like, the nigga gonna have the Studio 56 podcast rolling, bro. Nigga gonna have this rolling. We gonna have the shit, the content with sports, Studio 56 sports and shit going on Studio 56 podcast YouTube channel. That's a whole entity in itself. Everything just gonna be all like everybody getting content out and everybody just doing their shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to turn up and ball, but I know like the videos with you, New Money, and a few females are classics. Hell yeah, and you know what was crazy? It was so easy to do that at that time because it was COVID, bro.
Right.
So females who was in that content created space, it was like people was looking for shit to do, bro. Like, people wanted a reason to get out the house and just go do some shit or get some work in. So it was nothing to call. They'll come over, like, come over. And then everything was locked down, so me and Nu could just drop videos consistently. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it. He stay by, nigga, so I ain't had to drive too far. You know what I'm saying? Then the shit we was doing up here, like, we was doing, nigga, our first shit started in the next room.
Nah, facts. I'm talking nigga straight freestyle this shit.
Freestyle this shit, bro.
And shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Real shit.
Yeah.
I did not expect to be on this motherfucker with you, cuz. Look, I swear to God, nigga, I did not expect, nigga, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna play the backfield, let my niggas, know what I'm saying, rock out, know what I'm saying, just keep making shit get better and better.
Yeah.
But shit, nigga, that shit ended up just changing.
You never know how the game gonna go, bro. This shit always gonna turn into something, bro. Like, every time. That's why I try to tell people, bro. If you want to start something, get it started, bro. Don't focus on, you know, like what you think people gonna think. Don't focus on the judgment. Don't focus on how people feel about you. I don't know why I still got my headphones on. We stay on the pod.
Nah, hell nah, nigga. I'm driving the bitch. I'm steady pushing that bitch. I'm busting that bitch down so I can upload to her.
Hey, C, what up, boy? Hey, yo.
Goddamn AC, man. Cuz we got some unfinished business, man. I've been, you know, getting this shit together on me, nigga. I swear.
Yeah. Nah, man. We gonna get all type of content rolling, bro. And that's how I want this shit to be. I don't want it to just be all rap, bro. Yeah, I've been knowing that nigga Nu since I was 14. Since I was in motherfucking middle school. Nah, like, it's one of them things, bro. And it's so crazy because I'm gonna be real with niggas, bro. Back in the gap, Nu was doing YouTube like in 2012 and 13, bro. On some trying to be part of that wave community shit. Like, he was following all the top YouTube wavers, and that nigga was doing bodybuilding. So he was on YouTube making videos and shit. And nigga, I would actually make fun of this nigga for making YouTube videos, bro. I used to clown this nigga. Like, bro, this nigga was like doing these YouTube videos, editing, and like editing the meals that he was making, subscribe. Like, man, I'm subscribed to my top bodybuilder and da-da-da-da. And man, I'm just shitting on Nu, bro. And look at me now, nigga. I'll be ready to fight a nigga for shitting on me, bro.
What? Nigga, I remember when you first said you was gonna start that shit.
Bro. But I didn't even know what it was at that time, and that was so fucked up with me, bro. I ain't never even told that nigga I'm sorry, bro.
Shout out to that nigga Nu, man. Inspiring nigga.
I never motherfucking like anticipated that shit, bro. Like, never knew. He was in a different lane on this shit, and he never tried to take it to the next level. But I most definitely was looking down on niggas on YouTube, bro. Because I only looked at it like, nigga, you need to be rapping. You know what I'm saying? Which is wrong.
Y'all know niggas on YouTube. That shit wasn't cool back in the day.
Yeah, dog.
Just keeping it real.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking down. I was like, damn, bro. Because it's like, I looked at like, bro, you're not a rapper. What are you doing? But at this now, nigga, the nigga don't fuck with YouTube, nigga. I'm like, you crazy, nigga. Like, YouTube the new TV. Nah, what you call it like? Oh shit, my bad. Now, what the vibes like in LA right now, man? It's cold.
Give me that phone, bro, please.
Like, it's cold as a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's cold out here. Nah.
It was raining all bad, like, all last week.
No shit.
Like, raining.
Yeah, man. So, what else up, y'all? Y'all tap in, man. Y'all know 720 Woodworks. We got the little interview coming. little vlog. We gotta do a bad. We gonna give them this one as a teaser, bro. But when I come back, huh?
I was just gonna say that.
What you mean?
Let it be like a little preview so we can do another one.
Oh yeah, nah, we finna keep them hoes rolling, nigga.
Yeah, we gotta do it correct. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, we gonna do a bunch of them motherfuckers, nigga. We gonna get some whole little shit going on out there. I gotta keep all type of fresh content on this motherfucker, bro. Like, I gotta do all this shit. I'm really starting to see now, like, having all of that just give me not only different lanes to be in, but it also make it to where I can really pop my shit. Like, nigga, I ain't in one lane, nigga. Like, I ain't just doing this. I ain't just doing that, nigga. We everywhere with this shit, nigga. We doing all types of content. I'm talking to fucking business owners, entrepreneurs. Same time I'm dealing with rappers, producers, all that shit. So it's more shit coming, man.
Shit, man, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Whenever you know what I'm saying? You already know what's up whenever you understand.
Yeah. Whack 100 say it ain't safe out there in California. They purging. That is true. Like, I would say, depending on what you into, I just think it's crossed over now to where they hitting up the spots. I don't know. I'll let AC say that. What you say, AC? What would you say?
Shit, it ain't like purging, but it is low key.
Yeah.
Like, there's shit going on that always been going on, but shit is a little more turned up right now. But like it's been worse. You feel me? So
Yeah.
to me, it's like just be on alert right now type shit.
Yeah.
Like watch what you're doing, watch where you're going when you out. Make sure ain't nobody following you. You know what I'm saying? Looking at you, like just pay attention. Like, cause any type of bullshit could go down to you or around you or wherever. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's just fucked up right now because it ain't like it's a certain area you can go to it. It ain't no bullshit at like that shit's just everywhere right now. That's why they saying it's like the purge.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit in Beverly Hills and all that shit too. You feel me?
It's just kind of crazy because they hitting up innocent people homes and like catching them in there, you know, because we always know about like the flocking shit coming out the LA area and shit. But like now it's kind of like, man, they showing niggas going and like going to innocent people's shit and sticking them up with guns instead of like, hey, bro, we gonna run in your shit while you ain't there. You know what I'm saying?
Because like right now, low key, we ain't got no police. Like all that defunding the police shit and this bail reform and all that shit is like low key backfiring. And I feel like the police is on some shit like y'all niggas is defunding us and all that. Well, fuck it, like y'all niggas on y'all own type shit. So I think that's why it's like more shit happening. Like the police out here, they really ain't giving a fuck right now.
Damn.
They ain't tripping. And then it's like if you do go to jail for some shit, you're gonna get right out. Or worst case scenario, you guys in here overnight, go to court in the morning. When you go to court, them niggas gonna OR you. Till you come back next year or the end of this year, 2022 or some shit. So niggas don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, they risking nothing or losing nothing. But you tell a nigga that, he gonna get out, he gonna go right back outside and do the same shit. Cause it ain't no consequences really right now. He figured like, I'll deal with that when that comes.
Yeah.
Like they ain't giving a fuck, so I ain't giving a fuck. That's what's fucking it all up right now. And on top of that, like, whole money shit, you know what I'm saying, with all of that. You know how that go. Yeah.
Nah, for sure. I'm actually, bro, I'm really looking at this shit too, like, I want to actually see more and more, like, LA type. I got to get more and more shit in LA where, like, I'm doing more, motherfucking, more work when I get out there too. But I actually be like, man, I be kind of just wanting to chill in that motherfucker too, bro. But like LA a vibe to me, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. I ain't gonna never stop going to LA. Like I'm fucking with LA just on GP, nigga. I'm fucking with the food spots. I'm fucking with the vibe, the weather, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, I ain't been to like Venice Beach since like the first time I went to LA. I ain't fuck with that Venice Beach shit. I damn sure don't be out there on no shopping type shit. I'll try to go to hit some of them stores for some kicks, but it don't really be nothing that I really just be wanting like that to like feel like I gotta buy it. But I do know it's some other shit in LA that I probably do. I do want to do. But I'm just the type of nigga, I be like kicking it in the hood and chilling like a motherfucker. Like, that's how I be when I go place. Like, man, I'm just chill in the hood, relax, find somewhere to post up at and talk shit. That's what I be on like a motherfucker. Like fuck all that other shit. But nah, man, we gon' yeah, they got some dope shit to shop at, bro. Man, I had spoke on that Future shit earlier, bro. I was talking about like that scene, bro. I know you can't recreate those moments twice and shit like that, bro. But I was kind of like on some shit where I looked at LA like, I wanted Future to give us another one of them vibes, bro. Like, just drop a bunch of shit and we just vibe into it. Like, get back to that. Cause like now I think Future just be spaced out because he's such a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't finna just get no Future mixtape out of nowhere and then get another one 3 months later. You know what I'm saying? If that nigga could give us another one to like do that shit, bro, that shit'll go crazy, dog.
Yeah, I don't think, man. I don't know. You can't recreate the moment like you said, but
Nah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He could saturate it and drop a gang of shit and try to, capture this time, but I think music's so saturated right now, I don't think niggas really look at it how they looked at it back then.
Yeah.
Too many niggas out now.
Nah, for real. For real.
A lot of niggas that sound like him out. You feel me? So.
True. A lot of niggas. And then I guess, too, when you a superstar, everything is like planning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, everything is planning. Like, you know how, like, Roddy Ricch project came out? And I went through it, and it's not a bad album at all. Roddy Ricch shit ain't bad, but they talking about how it didn't sell that much and all that. And I felt like him being a star, they didn't really market it correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't give us a single before. Then they put 18 songs on there, bro. I don't know why people still be dropping them long albums like that. I do get it, but then I don't get it. It's like, damn, maybe give us about 14 of them bitches, you know what I'm saying? Make 14 quality ass tracks. But I know they look at it like, man, this nigga Roddy Ricch a streaming superstar, so why not? But
that's though you gotta look at the type of artist niggas is too. Like,
yeah.
He one of them type of artists that got like different little flows and vibes. Like, he got some singing type shit.
Yeah.
He got real rapping type shit where he talking that shit. Then he got some shit where he mixing the rapping and the singing in and the melody shit in and all that. And, like, they gotta let him get all that in. Like, that's what make a movie is.
True. Nah, for sure. That's what it is, man. I fucks with
like a nigga like a Chris Brown. Like, as big as he is, that nigga dropped an album with 20-something songs, bro. Like nigga, I'm Chris Brown. I'm hard. You niggas need to see how hard I am.
No bullshit. No bullshit. That nigga say he coming back this year for sure. So we gonna see, man. We gonna see. I fuck with the Roddy Ricch project, but I know, like, bro, I think like what happened with him, he was quiet for so long, bro, and sometimes you can't measure your hotness to where, like only certain niggas can go so long without dropping music, and then the ones that do, they be like Future, Lil Baby, niggas like that, bro. They was still tapping in with the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking with other artists, Roddy Ricch, like, man, I'm not giving you niggas no features or nothing, nigga. I'm ducked off, nigga. I'm not tapping in with niggas. I'm bigger than you niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas ain't finna see about me. Y'all ain't finna hear about me. If y'all see me, nigga, I wanted y'all to see me, nigga. Like, Shit like that.
See him with Sweetie and say he was fucking with it. He said, nigga, leave me the fuck out of that shit.
That nigga say, hey, man, stop sitting next to me at the games, man. Hey, they said, quit sitting next to me at the games, man. That nigga was like, but man, he said, man, I was there first though. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that shit was wild. Shout out to Roddy Rich that this shit died. We here though, man. Let me get a fucking exit. Hey man, I need y'all to go hit that like button. We tapped in. If you ain't hit that like button, we got more shit coming, more videos, more everything, bro. All that shit. I appreciate everybody tapping in. My boy AC, all the players in the chat, my political partners. Did the whole freeze up again? Oh no, it's behind. Okay. All my political partners in the chat. Everybody who be tapped in every week, man, make sure y'all are subscribed. We do this consistently. New videos. Oh, man, I forgot to, before we go, I forgot to talk about the Kwame Brown shit today and it's on the live. Raquel, what's good? Happy birthday, Raquel. How old you turn, Raquel? Like 24? I see it was your birthday on Instagram. Everybody that's in here, man, I need y'all to say happy birthday, Raquel.
Happy birthday.
Okay, and she 24. She young, man. Still young in the game. Live your life. Where you went for your birthday? You went out of town? You don't mind me asking. I mean, I don't know. You might want to keep your business private. Raquel might not want nobody to know what she had going on. I might be exposing too much. But you family, though. We fuck with you over here. We fuck with the Midwest, my baby. We fucking with everybody. I'm fucking with everybody that's fucking with me. She said, I had a little staycation. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out to St. Louis. We rocking with y'all, man, for shit show. Now, I forgot to ask you, I forgot to talk about tonight, bro, the Kwame Brown, Gilbert Arenas response, and I fucked my video up, bro. I hate when I do that shit. I fucked up on the title because I put Kwame instead of Kwame Brown. You know what I'm saying? I hate when I do that shit, bro. That's a loss of views, bro. And I don't be tripping off the views, but it's like, I'm going to drop content regardless. I don't know if y'all know that. I don't be giving a fuck. I don't know if y'all realize that I ain't just be focused on the views. My focus is making sure I drop a damn video, you know what I'm saying, consistently. I don't just be focused on views. I think I proved that to motherfuckers. But I was going to say, Kwame, Gilbert Arenas responded. Did you see the response, AC?
Part of it.
Yeah. What do you think at this point? Because Kwame Brown actually responded to that, and I don't know what he said yet. It's kind of like I'm hearing Kwame Brown kind of echo the same things that he's been echoing over the time, but I kind of feel like Gilbert Arenas answered a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I did hear that. What I basically heard was he was kind of like just still like clowning that nigga. He wasn't really talking about shit.
What you talking about Gilbert?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, see, Gilbert Arenas had never clowned him in the beginning. He if even the first interview, the interview that kicked this shit off on All the Smoke podcasts, when Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson was clowning him, he never clowned them then.
No, he didn't.
And then
But he did now.
now he is, because of it's kind of got to the point where, like, basically Kwame Brown is showing like, hey nigga, I don't got no respect for you, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's just what it boils down to at the end of the day, that Kwame Brown is showing he keeps showing Kwame Brown respect and not shitting on his name, not even shitting on his career. And Kwame Brown is still like, fuck you, nigga. Like, bitch ass nigga, I don't respect you, nigga. So I think I feel like he put Gilbert Arenas against the wall. Like, well, you know what, nigga? I really do this internet troll shit. That's really who Gilbert Arenas is.
Right.
Gilbert Arenas really is an internet disrespectful troll. So I look at it like he probably like, you know what, nigga? I'm finna get on your ass, nigga. Fuck that now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that nigga brought up the part about the side piece. He said, bro, you told her that you had another girl pregnant and you didn't want to take her serious like that. And, you know, you was just out here doing what you do. But then you try to say that I talked to your side piece about your baby? But he said, you already told her you had a baby. So he was like, I didn't really get that. Then he said, nigga, you talked about I fucked up your money. He was like, nigga, I didn't tell nobody not to play you or da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, or nigga, I didn't tell Kobe Bryant not to, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with you. So I was like, yeah. So Kwame Brown is still entertaining. I fuck with both the channel. I fuck with both of the shit talking either way. This is all entertainment, man. I don't take it too serious to a certain extent. This ain't no street shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But it's all entertainment, man.
Yeah, that shit just entertainment.
But I can tell you what don't go past entertainment, man. That motherfucking Clubhouse. That shit there.
Man, that shit's way too burnt down, man.
Yeah,
I don't even want to get on that shit no more, man.
Yeah. It's like I still be having to go up over there because it's like, I ain't gonna lie. This is why I like going to Clubhouse. In every room I go to, if I stay there long enough, somebody say they saw me on YouTube, bro. And they fuck with me. Even when I went to that Memphis, I went to a Memphis room. I think you came in there, that Memphis room.
Yeah.
Bro, I was in there with like 12 or 15 or 20 people, bro. And a nigga was in there, and they was clowning me at first about how I talk, which I don't understand because the Memphis niggas talk country as fuck too. But they was like, man, they was clowning me about my accent. I was like, bro, y'all niggas fucked up too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. One of them niggas in there say, nah, no, I be watching old boy YouTube, man. And it's like, no shit, what he be doing? And he was like, they was like, man, what that nigga be doing on there? He's like, man, he on some academics type shit, but he got integrity with his shit though. His shit hard. He got integrity with his shit though. And he said it in a way, his tone was like, yeah, he on some little academics ass shit, little YouTube ass nigga. But he was like, this nigga here got integrity with his though. And I was like, damn, bro, that kind of made me feel good right there, bro. Like, a nigga I don't even know, never saw before, acknowledge the nigga shit, man. Like, that was hard. So I fuck with that shit.
Niggas gonna pop up in there and say they know you forget.
That shit crazy, because, you know, niggas won't get, a lot of niggas won't say they know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta make it, a nigga gotta feel a way about your shit to acknowledge you. But yeah, man, we got more shit coming. I'm gonna drop that Splurge and video probably Wednesday. Start dropping that motherfucker Wednesday, then come with AC shit this week, man. We finna roll, man. We got more shit coming, more videos, all that. Make sure y'all stay on y'all pivot. AC, man. Appreciate you tapping in, my boy. Say what?
I say that all the time.
The shit show, man. We rocking.
Shit, man, hit me.
Bet.